Yo, good afternoon. Good afternoon, guys. What's up? Totally was not doom scrolling on my phone, waiting for the timer to go to 0. Totally not me. What's up, guys? Hold on. Greens from Norway. What's up, bro? Bed looks kind of wonky. There we go. It's much better. Much better. Had an awesome leg day at the gym today. Usually I don't like leg day, but it was a good leg day today. I really enjoyed it. Gym was crazy busy though. I don't know if it's just you or if it's just me, but there's a crazy amount of kids. Yeah, leg day does build character. You're right. Like the amount of middle schoolers at the gym today was actually very, very concerning. School's not in session, but like, oh my gosh, it was like a freaking middle school class just got out. It was insane, and they're all staring at me too. I didn't really like that, but you know, that's fine. We're the biggest person in the gym. What's up, only for fan in the universe? What's good? So, if you remember where we left off, so just for sorry, hold on, let me pin this message in chat. Sorry. So we were doing a shiny badge quest in Let's Go Eevee. So if you want the rules, type !rules, and you'll see the rules, for the challenge. So type rules for rules. Okay, and pin. Cool. Cool. Okay. Cool. And then let me pin it in. What's it called? Let me pin it on my account. Hold on. On YouTube. So if you guys don't know the rules, so what we're doing is it's a shiny badge quest. It's not formatted very well. The rules are, but so it's a shiny badge quest. So if you've never heard of this before, what it is I have to get a shiny Pokemon before each gym leader for every single badge. So I'm going to be like chain hunting or catch combo hunting the shinies, so we can get more shinies. Let's see. Type rules for rules. Cool. Beautiful. You can roast me. Please, if I fail a shiny, you can roast me. But another thing is you guys are going to be able to name every shiny Pokemon we've caught. So, if you guys were here yet last time, we caught a shiny Pidgey, was our first shiny Pokemon we got. And we named it Boots. So, he clutched up on Brock. We sand attacked like a billion times, and he won. So, that was lit. So, I don't know where we go next. I'm gonna keep it a buck. Oh, let me start my timer. Hold on. Should be starts. Okay, hold on. So it was at like 34 minutes. Cool. Okay, why is there a percent thing there? I don't like that. Okay, hold on. I am a full-time content creator, guys. Don't worry. Don't worry, guys. I don't like this percent sign. Oops. Why is that percent thing there? Whatever. We'll reset the counter. We'll restart the count. And then we'll just go from there. Cool. Alright. Shiny Nidoran outside Mount Moon. Pretty Princess Jack, I have a question. What's good for it, fan? What's up, Abby? Alright. It's been so long since I played these games. I go this way. Okay. Blah, blah, blah. As long as we go to Pokemart. I think we should get some Ultra Ball, or not Ultra Balls, some Great Balls. So I think we'll, No. Okay, so the YouTube chat is delayed by a little bit. So I say what's up. You'll chat and you won't hear a response for a little bit. That's the thing, because it's delayed. Oh my gosh. But I do see y'all up there. So if you guys want more accurate, I guess more what's it called? Faster chats, faster response times, hop over to Twitch and I can talk to you like in real time pretty much. With like a 4 or 5 second delay. Okay, Pidgey should win this. Oh, you're a new trainer, coach trainer, blah, blah, blah. No, we're not gonna battle you. Battle you though. Alright, if I remember correctly, our moveset is kind of ass, and we're only like level 12. I could go back and forth with Bulbasaur actually. But I kind of do want a Nidoran or Nidorino. At level 6? Yeah, okay, we're good. We're so good. We're so good. And Nidoking would be a perfect one to name Phil. Literally. You cannot find Furt in this game, unfortunately. This is from Gen 1, so this is the original 151. I don't think Furt was released until like Platinum, Diamond Platinum, Diamond Pearl. So we gotta find what we're shiny hunting. That's the thing right now. Take this though. So I want to do something past these routes, past the next routes. So no. So the Bellsprout is not in this game. We were going for Oddish. We were trying to hunt Oddish, but we phased. So we caught a Pidgey. So that's what we're going with. So I could have just ignored the Pidgey and kept up the catch combo to get the Oddish, but I'd rather just take a shiny because it only took 2 hours to get, which is actually pretty good. Because there's also full odds too. So that was pretty decent, I'd say. Pretty decent. Thank you for blessing us again today with your presence, of course. Of course, girl. Thank you for giving me something to do these last 2 hours of work. Thanks, bro. Dog. Like the one thing I love about doing content full time is you guys are my boss. Chat is my boss, you know? It's like you guys aren't one person. You guys are many people, but you're my boss. So I have to answer to like a lot more people than I would at like my old job, which is answering to like 2 people. So now I answer to like 200,000 people. Like you're my boss, you know? That's probably one of my favorite things. Also the fact that I do content full time. Now we get the, I guess the boring part where we actually have to play through the game. Oh, in that case, I'll take 70% comps from the cases we could reach in Richmond. You know, I think due to some budget cuts, I don't think we're gonna be able to swing that. Also, okay, so the 3-point show on Saturday and Sunday, it's this week in Richmond. I got an email like an hour ago. Sunday was good, or sorry, Saturday is good. Sunday is a maybe because of the snow, which just sucks because there's like ice everywhere in Richmond. So I feel like I'm living in like the Arctic. Like it's 20 degrees out, cold, and ice everywhere. It's disgusting. Sunday should be fine. I hope. If they don't cancel Sunday, I'm going. But more than likely with the snow, because what it's looking like is the snow is going to start around like 2 or 3 o'clock. The show does go to like 6. So I don't know if I'm going to leave early. I'm going to try to be like there as much as I can, you know. But the show might not happen on Sunday, which really sucks because this is the first time I'm back in Richmond in like, what? Since November or October. No, since October. That's the last time I was in Richmond. It was the last 3-point show. So I don't know. What you been up to outside of Pokemon and content creation? I've been lifting and playing some basketball. That's what I've been doing. Yeah, and I shoveled some snow. That sucks. I hate shoveling snow. Like that's like raking leaves and shoveling snow is like my 2 like least favorite things to do in the entire world. Like I hate that. Yeah, I'm in Richmond. So the show is it's in a mall. So it's like I think the show is like a couple minutes, like it's like 20 minutes outside Richmond, not even, like maybe 10 minutes outside Richmond. So Donate some height. I got you. I don't have much to spare though. That's the thing. I don't have much to spare. Like I'm 5'11". I know I say I'm like 6'2", or no, I say I'm like 6'7", but I'm really like 5'10". So from Tennessee, low-key might have to make the drive. I mean, the drive from Tennessee is like 8 hours though, I'm not gonna lie. And you might also get snowed in if you come on Saturday. So I would be I'd be safe. Just got home. Glad to see you're a streamer today. We are a streamer today. So I think my stream schedule is I wanna make sure that I'm still having fun with this. So I'm gonna stream Monday, Tuesday, or Monday, Wednesday, Friday. So Monday, Wednesday are gonna be my video game streams. Friday is gonna be my pricing stream. That's what it's gonna be. Okay, Boots is close, low key. Okay, I think we're gonna run back and just heal Boots and then come back. I think that's the play. Our Richmond show is usually less crowded. I haven't done a Richmond show in forever because our local promoters, like the shows just don't really work for me. One, Pirate Dog shows are just not the environment that I really like to do. They're smaller shows, a lot less volume of sales. And then the other show that is in, well, there's another show, East Coast Card Shows, which I've heard good things about. But all their show dates conflict with other shows that I've already signed up for, so it's like impossible to get in with it, or not get in with them, but like do a show in Richmond. And then Tidewater, I just don't do Tidewater shows because the owner is kind of a little weirdo. He's a little weirdo, so like we cannot be supporting weirdos out here. No supporting weirdos. Okay, but now the real, yeah, Tidewater is like, so I walk Tidewater shows. He blocked me on Instagram. Mike blocked me on Instagram, the owner of the show. So I went to a couple of shows and I was walking it, and he was like, I could tell him he was just staring at me. Because I used to do shows when I had no motion. I think my first like actually viral, like good video was from a Tidewater show. But all of his shows now, like he lost all of his good vendors. He lost like all of them. Like he has no one worth coming to see ever does his shows. The only person, I mean, Coop, when the drama first dropped, Coop did his show in Fairfax, but I think Coop had a deal with him, and also Coop, that's the only type of show he really used to do. So what's up? Yeah. Yeah, there should be. You want to say hello? They all said hello. Hey! Is there not packing tape in there? Okay. They called you a diva.
Devo.
Satisfaction. Love my dad. Oh, you're taking a rest. Oh, this is the Nidoran, right? Is this where Nidoran spawns? No. Is it your trainer? What do you want? You tripped over a Geodude lying on the ground? Yeah. I will be in Fredericksburg in May. I will be. Okay. Sorry, let me catch up on the chat. Yeah, so like Tidewater was like ugh. Very, very weird. Very weird, very weird. So I just was like, nah. Because I could do other shows, so I know he would. He would have. Yo, Meowth up there. Can I catch that Meow? Or do I have to go? Do I have to keep pushing? I might probably just have to keep pushing. Instant Dino pop bust move. I can call him back in here. I get him a bust move. But Richmond shows are just like, oh yeah, card show this weekend. It's gonna snow, which is unfortunate. But Saturday should be good. Sunday should not be good. But I'm going to Atlanta next week. That's lit. Atlanta CollectCon. Be awesome. We'll be filming the next podcast episode there as well. So next podcast episode will be soon. Soon. Is Let's Go Eevee worth it? I think I like it so fun. It's just unique, just like with ZA. Oh my gosh, why do I always do this? You have to throw the balls like yeah. So don't forget the moonstone and the cape. Yeah, that's true. Isn't the moonstone? It's the moonstone's in the middle of one of these things. Okay, I need to find there. I know there's a good what's it called? There's a good spot to like reset encounters. I think it's a ladder in here. You can reset and get Geodude, I think. That'd be a decent one. A shiny Graveler. I think the goal is, I think we're gonna get to the next gym. And then we're gonna go to we're gonna get to the next gym, and then we'll circle back and see what we're at. Or what we're looking for. So yeah, you found a Reddit thread about this dude? There was a Reddit thread? I know there was a something on Facebook about it. So he was like, I'm not gonna say, like, obviously it's not a crime. It is really, it's really bad. But I'm not legally defaming him at all. I'm just saying what another vendor told me just to cover my own ass. But so he would send, there's this other vendor, I'm gonna omit her name, but I'm friends with her, and so she was doing his shows a lot, and so Mike was like pretty much sexually harassing her through text message, like trying to solicit prostitution from her, which is absolutely insane, mind you. So he was like, there's something intriguing about you, and he said, like, she said, what is it? He said, your face, $100 an hour. Like, and this guy is like, he's like 6'4", probably 250. Like, he's massive. So, like, if anyone does anything with that man, it's like, yeah, allegedly with massive quotation marks on it. So, he's 6'4", 250. Or not, probably not 250, probably 350 rather, not 250. So yeah, so he's a big boy. But that came out on like a Wednesday of the week, and he had one of his best shows in Frederick or in Fairfax going on, and I was just like, nah. And all the other vendors just canceled and no showed. So all of the oh, this might not be good. This might not be bueno. Yeah, so all the good vendors just don't go to his shows anymore because one, they're not that great. Two, he's a terrible person. And yeah, so we're talking about Mike from Tidewater. Doesn't I can't run, so we might be cooked here, chat. I'm gonna be honest. I don't think I have an antidote. No, we're fine. Yeah, it was really bad when it first came out, but yeah. So he completely drew out of Richmond entirely. Like, there's no more Richmond shows he does, because whenever I go to walk a Richmond show, it would be like I would be one of the only customers there, and like 80% of the vendors would be sports card vendors. So it was really bad. All the shows were terrible. I mean, the shows were good to vend at. The shows I vended at were pretty decent. The shows that I walked at, it was a freaking ghost town. It was insane how much he fell. I also do not have a revive. Okay, I guess I just let him die and use a revive, I guess. Okay, I gotta find, there's a ladder in here. I think it's this one. No. Oh, what catches you down? I don't know. What's up, awkward? Hey, bro. Thanks. Yeah, especially when being a creep. Like, she blasted his ass, like, publicly, which is what you're supposed to do. Like, you have to do that when something like that happens. So all the good vendors just stop going to the shows, and it's just a bunch of bots that go to the shows now. Like, it's either you, like, people with tables full of sealed products, or like $1,000 for the singles. So No, no one's hitting on me. No. I wish. No one's hitting on me. We'll get there one day. How do you find shinies fast? Just start Let's Go Pikachu. Want to find a way to find shinies? There's a couple different ways. Well, no, there's one different ways. There's one way. You just have to chain the same Pokemon over and over again. You just chain and counter it. So it, because my Eevee is not in my party as well, so that's not good. So you just have to chain the same Pokemon over and over again. You have to catch it, so you make a catch combo. So like if I catch this Zubat, it'll make a catch combo of 2. So you need to have a catch combo of 31 or above to get increased, or 11 or above to get increased shiny odds. And if you have one higher than, I'm running away from you. Get away from me. Yeah, so if you have one then higher than 31, there's a bunch of, Moonstone, let's go. There's a bunch of different controversy around how shiny hunting exactly worked in this game, because the odds for shiny hunting are a lot better than what was being reproduced. So I could hit on you. You have some snazzy shoelaces. That might be the best compliment I've ever got. Oh my gosh. Stop it. No, stop it. Ooh, the Fable. No, stop. Alright, I have no idea where I'm going, by the way. Yeah, I just picked up the Moonstone. Okay, lit. If 31 plus, you need to keep catching to increase odds. Yeah, that's what I was seeing too. That you have to just catch. I saw one where it's you have to catch if you the next Pokemon. Okay. I'm take a breather. I was getting too excited. You hunt, you catch, and it's only the next Pokemon after you catch it is the one that's boosted. It's not just boosted odds, which is really sketchy. I think this is it. I think this is the area. Yeah. This will be a good area for Geodude and Zubat, but I don't really want a shiny Zubat. I don't really want a shiny Zubat. So what, chat, I need y'all to figure out what Pokemon you think I should hunt. Probably should catch this Chansey. So, I should do a Scarlet, shiny Badge Quest on Pokemon Scarlet. I could. I want to work on one project at a time. Okay, I'm not hunting shiny Chansey. That's the worst. That's disgusting. That is disgusting. Vulpix? I don't think Vulpix isn't in this game. So it's only Gen 1 Pokemon that are in this game. So if you look up what Pokemon are available before the second gym, you'll find what Pokemon I can catch, pretty much. I'm not catching Chansey. Okay, I gotta get the Zubat out of my party. Or do I? I probably should. I can't catch Vulpix in this game. It's not even in the game. Is it? No, it is. Oops. It is. Okay, I lied. It is in the game. I don't know where it spawns. Man, I'm such a fake fan. I forgot Vulpix was Gen 1. I'm such a fake fan, guys. Mew? I think so. Because you could... I think there's like one way you get Mew, which is through the Pokeball Plus, but I don't have that. So... Abra will be fun. That one would be super frustrating if I failed it. You get it from the old people in a city, but I can't remember. Okay, what the hell? Oh, that's probably what I was thinking of, actually, yeah. Alright, that was terrible. Swag. Another one in the Pokedex. Wait. Sorry, I was not practicing safe throwing. Sorry. Always got to remember to practice safe ball throwing. Always got to remember. How the hell does this thing go on? Okay, we gotta always practice safe ball throwing. You always gotta use your wrist strap. I can only catch a shiny and Premier Ball? Yeah, I'd kill myself. Respectfully, of course. That is terrible. Because I would fail a shiny. I would 100% fail a shiny. Knowing myself, I would fail it. Like, terribly. Well, I want to be done with this before, like, the end of March. That's my goal. Okay, there is a Zubat in my party. There are 3 other Pokemon in this party, but if I can't use them, so I just have to die, pretty much. Okay, lit. I mean, Shinies only in Premier is pretty lit. I'm not gonna lie, but I want to be done with this challenge. Whew. I just want my second day doing it. You know what I mean. All right. Well, our Pidgey's almost dead, so that's great. Oh my gosh. Antidote. GG. Okay, I hate this place. Like, I have no idea where I'm going. Okay, there's Meow. Yo, thanks for the 2 gifted subs, Rebecca. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. CGC 9 blue label dark Dragonite with my name on it. I'll buy that. I'm gonna cook you though. I will buy it though. I'm in my grandma's room. No, this is my room. Oh my gosh. Okay, I need to get down there. Uh-oh. This is my room. Okay, lit. Okay, I gotta put these other Pokemon in my party. Okay, hold on. Bang. Remove. Lit. I gotta keep one in our party so it can be real thugs out here. I will cook you. It's a CGC 9 vintage card, and it's also a blue label. Like, if you want, if you're just asking me to take a brick, bro. That's all you're asking for. All right, we're dead. It is. Becca is the Eevee's name, but we can't use it. So it's not, since it was shiny locked, so we cannot use it, unfortunately. You got the Bonzi Butthole card? I have it too, actually. I have it in my PC. That card's really funny. I had like 5 of them, but then I sold a bunch of them. CGC is brick country. Very much so. Let's go. I'll buy it. Oh, thanks for the prime. Yo, thanks for the prime, JP. Thank you for the prime sub. W prime sub for Mr. JP. Don't forget, guys, don't forget. If you have an Amazon Prime account, which 99% of America does, you have a free Twitch Prime sub. You are not JP? Alright, I'm doxing you. You're getting doxed, JP. Yo, almost a hype train? Holy crap. YouTube, yes. You're banning it. Yeah, time him out, please. You should have been gifting more subs. Okay, I did not read the. Yeah, there's a minimum of 100 gifted to chat in the chat, JP, unfortunately. So we gotta get on that. I need more card with a story. I got the Bonsi and the Pervert Grimer. Yeah, let him sub and then ban him. I know, right? Man, Rebecca is following you everywhere, bro. That's crazy. My gosh. Okay, I think this is the last battle we do. I haven't changed the sub badge. I need to do that. That's my fault, OG. I don't have my tier 3 sub badge. It's my fault. Also, I'm trying to get text-to-speech set up. So, for when you resub, it'll be, you can hear what you say. So if you write a little message, it'll say it. Should our multi-stream shows to Twitch too? I am currently trying to figure out exactly how to do that. I think I go through the Streamlabs app. I use Stream Elements, but I would. But I also need to get a phone plan for my phone as well. So, yeah, laptop with OBS would work as well. But my laptop is dog. My laptop is terrible. Oh, we're cooked. This is a battle? I didn't know this was a battle. Alright, I see you. Don't worry. My audio and video are out of sync? What? How is that possible? Are they? No way. I don't believe you. I'm a terrible streamer. Hello? I'm testing this. Is it out of sync? Why is this quiet? It's not out of sync. You're lying to me. Hold on. Is it out of sync? I know. It is a little bit. Oh, gosh. I should be shot. I should be shot. No, it's not. Wait. Okay, this is going to be really bad. Uh-oh. Is it? Hello? Hello? I'm going to go full cam so I can do a little better. Is it? Hello? 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 It is. Oh my gosh. Is it the audio is before the video? It's definitely the webcam. Yeah, it is. Look, I can see it. Oh, okay. Is it fixed? It fixed? Let's go. It's definitely not fixed. Okay, my webcam's in 4K. So that's probably why. But you guys are just gonna have to deal with it. This is the real Costello Cards experience, man. My OBS should be in sync. I'm not dropping any frames. I don't know. I was watching what that mouth do to make sure. Alright, bro. I'll take it. I'll take a compliment where I can get him, though. Why are we barking? I was watching what that mouth do to make sure. That is a word-for-word quote of what you said. I'm dead here, by the way. He outspeeds me. Yeah, I died. RIP. Well. Back to the Pokemon Center. That's fine. We low-key might have just lost to a level 10 Electrode. But that's fine. That's okay. No. It's not a Nuzlocke. We're not doing a Nuzlocke. If I was doing a Nuzlocke... I'm not doing a Nuzlocke. No. It's not a Nuzlocke now. Y'all cannot guilt trip me. You can roast me. Type exclamation point rules. And you can see what it says. Exclamation point rules. This is my challenge. And it is my rules. I can do whatever the hell I want. Why? Okay. What the hell are you? Okay. Oh, you found a berry. Let's go. Why are we barking in YouTube chat? What is going on? I respect it. I respect the barking. Don't get me wrong. But what are we doing, guys? We're all self-respecting adults here, I think. Okay, I'm definitely hella broke though. I'm not gonna lie. I have no money. We gotta get shiny hunting. Need to get an antidote. Okay, lit. I haven't had self-respect in 20 years. Okay, sure. 3 potions. That would be fine. They don't get Twitch quality. Well, I don't know if the audio is out of sync for them too, which sucks. I think it's definitely just my camera for sure. It's definitely just my camera, because my camera is, well, I'm using my pocket for my webcam. My camera, the camera I used to record for reels and stuff, I use it as my webcam. So it probably is that. It's probably just get overloaded. I thought we lost our respect when we joined Violet City. I think you might have lost it there. Yeah, yeah, YouTube is about 10 seconds behind. Alright, chat. We need to find out what Pokemon we're going to be hunting next. So, I want to do Nidoran, or Nidorino. But I think we have to get, this is Mount Moon? Yes. We have to get past Mount Moon and we're Gucci. Okay. I think it's this way. Oh god. I don't, is it not this way? I think is it up here and to the left? Yeah. I think this is it, no? No. Maybe? I don't know. I gotta practice my catching. Okay. W. We'll take that. We're still barking. Okay, I don't think it's down this way. I have no, I'm so terrible at, I'm so terrible at mazes. I'm so terrible. Can I do this? Yeah, okay, it's not. Why are we barking? What are we doing? What is going on? We got woof woof, gur woof. Hello chat. Bark bark woof. Lit. Okay. Okay, it's this one. It's got to be this one, right? I think it is this one. Yeah, it is. Oh, yes. Yeah, okay, we already beat this guy. Yeah, because Jesse and James are right here. Yep, and then we go this way. Down, and there should be a ladder. No. Maybe the YouTubers are in heat. They might be. Uh-oh. Alright, 10 push-ups time. Alright. Okay, awkward. Here's what we'll do. If I lose to this, I do push-ups till failure. If I win, I'll just do 10. If I lose to this guy. So if I lose, I'm doing push-ups to failure. If I win, I'm just doing 10. Deal. Alright, bet. And if I win, you have to give me 100 subs. I feel like that's more than fair. That is very much more than fair. Okay. I think it's a tackle. Okay, lit. Light screen, that doesn't matter. Lit. Do I take Monopoly money? Yeah. If I took Pirates Booty in trade, I can take Monopoly money. Okay. I would be green if I was a color. This is not good. I think I outspeed. Okay, let's go. Oh. Guys. What did I just do? Okay. This is not good. I think I still die here. Oh my gosh. Well, I lost. Well, chat, we're doing push-ups to failure, baby. Let's get it. I hit legs today, so we're fine. Okay, I just gotta let Zubat die. We're doing push-ups to failure, baby. I just gotta let Zubat die. What does this do? Confusion? Okay, well, I'll just bring attack. We'll let Zubat die. That's not good. Alright, chat. Well, second death. I think we suck. I think I suck. Okay, chat. Hold on. I don't know what I pressed, but I cannot click on my monitor. Hold on. Uno momento. Yeah, I think. Well, okay. 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 Alright, hold on. Alright, chat. It's push up time, guys. I think we should just shiny hunt in Mount Moon. I think that's the play. Can y'all hear the Elgato? No. Alright, we're doing push ups to failure, baby. Let me move my mic. Oops. So y'all can hear me. I know, yeah, I won't flex your swings, I know. Okay, well, I made a reward for push-ups to failure. Well, okay, I made a bet for push-ups to failure. So, you know, we gotta make sure I go up on the bet. Make sure I got a pocket full of balls. I do. Well, I mean, I got 2, so that should be fine. Alright. Thank you. 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 Okay, that's enough. Close enough to failure. There we go. Alright, 100 gifted subs. Alright, we're shiny hunting. What are we gonna shiny hunt? Chat, don't clip that. Do not clip that. Is that Eric? Do not clip that. Okay. What are we shiny hunting? We're gonna pick something inside Mount Moon. So I don't want Zubat. I already have a flying type. I don't want Zubat. I think Geodude would be a good option. What are you thinking? Geodude? I'm thinking Geodude as well. Alright, let me put up. Alright, hold on. Uno momento. I gotta. Oh my gosh. Okay, one sec. I gotta get the sprite for the Geodude. Give me one sec. Geodude? Yeah. Mitt. Oh, they're shiny. Showdown. Okay, good. My little yellow piss ball. Alright, wonderful. Beautiful. Sick. Alright, bet. So we got like right there. Oh my god! Yeah, Kelly. I will keep it a bot. I appreciate it, but there are minors in the stream currently, so please, you know, roll it in, wheel it in just a little bit. I appreciate it though. All right, so we are shiny hunting Geodude now, guys. That is what the play is. We're gonna get ourselves a little rock. We're gonna go to our rock. That's where we're going. I have no dollars left. 10 days to first card show? Congrats. Oh. There we go. All right. This one should start off our little chain. Let's go. All right, I need to move my camera. Cool. First of many. First of many. I don't know what the best respawn angle is for this. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna apply a True since they're only 20 minutes from me for their social media. That'd be fun. I think a social media manager would be lit. You kind of just respond. If you respond to like any video with like a dumb GIF, people love that shit. And I'm people. I love that. What the hell? Wait. I'm sure you get a Mountain Dew. It's late. It's like 7 o'clock. No, what time is it? 6 o'clock? 5:50. That'd be good. Hey man, especially True is that's a drink brand, right? Isn't True a drink brand, or is that like the little like what's it called? Woo! Fruit leather. Oh my gosh. Frozen. Oh, that's right. Okay. Okay. We need to get Pokeballs. We need to get hella balls. We need to get hella balls in our mouth. Hey, yo. No pause. Does Nidorino spawn here? I guess. You're getting a Mountain Dew? Good luck. Bro, G Fuel, apparently G Fuel was reaching out to a bunch of creators and they didn't reach out to me. And I love G Fuel. I love G Fuel. I love face. Oh my gosh. Where's it late? It's late everywhere else. It's still late. It's too late for Mountain Dew. It's 5:50. They did reach out to Sean. I know that. I should reach out. I always said yes in a heartbeat. Like whatever the hell they wanted, I'll be yes. Yes. So I actually really like G Fuel. Okay, we just gotta sell all these. Okay, this is like barely anything. Okay, I threw away my containers, my like, I think, did I throw them away? I think I still have them. I had the Sonic Peach Rings flavor, I had the Raging Gummy Fish, which was Faye Chef's flavor, that was my favorite. I would use it as pre-workout, and then, I started getting really anxious whenever I drank caffeine and worked out, so I just stopped using pre-workout. But I loved them, they were so good. Oh my gosh. RIP for it. GG. RIP for it. It's like that one that you should do, like the one Key and Peele skit where it's like, "Shut up, mom." Okay, we're just gonna get Pokeballs. I'm drinking Pepsi Max. That's 12 a.m. because I can. That's right. I know. It's like I could. Like, as an adult, like, you can just do whatever. Like, I could go out right now. I could go out at 2 in the morning. I can go to Sheetz. I can get an app sampler. And I can get, like, Swedish Fish. And I can get Peach Rings. And no one's going to bat an eye. And I'll probably be the most normal people in Sheetz at that time, to be honest. Like, when Sheetz says, like, Sheetz' whole thing is, like, Sheetz Freak. Like, when someone says, like, they took that Sheetz Freak thing literally, because 9 out of 10 people that go into Sheetz, including me, are freaks. And in their own special way. Okay. So, Geodude is a goal. I don't know where the best place is to reset Geodude. We might just have to do it, like, here. Oh my gosh. Now I want Peach Ring. Okay. Swedish Fish are meh. I'm gonna keep it a buck. They're meh. They're meh at best. Meh at best. How do I feel about Sonic? I like Sonic. I just don't go. Like, the only places I go out to eat is when there's a discount. Like, I'll go to Chipotle when I have points. I'll go to Cava when I have points. I'll go to Roots when I have, or I don't get points at Roots. But I'll go to Shake Shack on Sundays for Chicken Sunday. That was during the football season. You can get, if you spent $10 or more, you would get a free chicken sandwich. So that means, like, I would get so much food. It was so good. And granted, Shake Shack was expensive. And also, it's like every single time I go to Shake Shack, I expect, like, the service, not even the service, I expect the people that work there to be competent at their job. And they're just not. Like, they're just really bad at it. Like I got multiple times, I got an avocado bacon cheeseburger with no bacon. So it's like the same thing. Would you rather have games? Unlimited games, but no bacon? Or games? Unlimited games, but no games, pretty much. So, I like Shake Shack. It's just expensive. It's just really, really expensive. That's the only issue with it. The only way I can justify getting Shake Shack is if I get, like, a buy one, get one free, or I have, like, a gift card. I suck. Those are literally the only ways I can justify going there. No, McDonald's gave me a burger with no meat patty? That's insane. Yeah, food, I bet food is expensive in Sweden. That's probably like 1 degree there. Fahrenheit, or freedom unit. Woo! Oh my gosh. Not your communist Celsius. Use freedom unit Fahrenheit. Also, like, I don't know about y'all, but I don't understand why people in Europe like using Celsius. I don't get that. Because Celsius is how water feels to heat. So 0 is freezing, so it's in a solid. And then I think what is like 100 is boiling in Celsius, I think. But Fahrenheit, it's how heat feels to us. Like you hear 75 degrees outside, and you say, "Oh yeah, it's pretty nice outside. It's 75 degrees. That's like right in the middle between where that's average. You know, it's good." But when you hear like, I think 75 is like 18 degrees Celsius, maybe more, maybe like 20, 22 or something Celsius, I think. Like you hear that, it's like, oh, it's 22 degrees outside. It's like, what? I don't know if it's just because I'm a dumb American, but like, I don't like it. It makes so much more sense just to use Fahrenheit for temperature. Because we're not water, we're humans. You know? And thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Maybe it's just Jersey Shake Shacks, but they're mad. The buns are bad. Smashburger is really good, actually. I had Smashburger at Rockville. Or was it Smashburger? I think it was Smashburger. I had Smashburger at TC Fiesta. That was pretty good. That was pretty good. You're year 9? What grade is year 9? Is that what? Is that freshman in high school? Is that year 9? Please just guess. Is that freshman in high school year 9? Yeah, I guess we are mostly water, but it's like I don't get it. I don't get it. I can understand using meters and centimeters and millimeters, like in kilometers. I get that. That is a part of the metric system that I don't have any qualms with. I just don't like I just don't like freaking what's it called? Celsius. I think it's dumb. Did I finish all my cookies? Empty, baby. Empty. Look at this. All gone. I finished them right before stream. Oops. I did. They were really good. I gave some to my mom. She loves taste cookies. Your 9 is 13 to 14? Okay. So I guess that's what? That's a freshman. That's 8th grader or freshman in high school? It's around that age. My bones are wet right now and they will always be wet. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Now I feel really moist. I'm a really moist man. Thank you so much. Swag. Samosas? I don't think I've ever had a samosa before. Samosas, it's Indian food, right? Fuck. It's over. Oh, sorry, guys. Frick. Well, I lost my catch combo, so that's lit. I don't think I've ever had samosas. Oh, Samoa. Oh, not a samosa. Oops. Oops. Oh, if you need someone to monitor your chat, you gladly hang out in the card show. That'd be lit. I don't know. I cannot deal with people standing behind the table with myself. It's the same way of whenever you're cooking in the kitchen. I don't know if you have a roommate or anybody, but like whenever you were cooking in the kitchen and someone else comes in the kitchen while you're cooking, it's like, oh my gosh. I'm always like, get the hell away from me. Get the hell away from me. Like, I cannot deal with so much stress. Oh my gosh. What the hell, bro? Yeah, like I'll get so angry when someone comes. Like, if someone talks to me while I'm cooking, I'm like, no, stop. Like, no, this is... You know. You watch my chat from under my table. Thank you, bro. You give me some... That's insane. Thank you so much, bro. No. So yeah, too many chefs in the kitchen, literally. Like, I get so stressed when someone is behind my table. Like, oh my gosh. Like, unless, like, the only time that I was not stressed was when, I forget his name, but he came to Festa, TCU Festa, and he had a shirt on with me, JP, Sean, and Phil. So, Hey, I'm being nice. I'm being nice. That way I don't take up space. Thanks for the snack plug. I have so much food. Like, I'm up like 10 pounds since the last time I weighed myself, which is awesome. Because I've always struggled to gain weight. So, like, me just eating, like, I've been eating a Crunch bar every day. You know? How many calories? Yeah, I've been eating so much snacks. So many snacks. It's great. I love it. Quietly confident Gates chat. I feel like if I had a woman sitting behind me at my table, they would love her more than me. Which is fine. You know, I won't be jealous at all. I won't be jealous. Because same thing with Flavia and Inez. Y'all love Flavia and Inez. I like Flavia and Inez too. But y'all dig them up. Y'all love them. Okay, bet. I can't remember his name. I think his name was like Ryan. Was his name Ryan? I can't remember. Yeah, they are women. True. True. Oh, wait, hold on. My chat. Okay, look. But then people say in your chat engage because they like a woman. Very true. I don't have a woman, so I don't know. I don't know. Flavia is nice. Flavia is really cool. So is Inez. Inez is really cool as well. JP looks good with glasses. If you've ever seen JP in real life, oh my gosh, he's one handsome man. Like his eyes, oh my gosh. I don't know if he's still in chat, but like looking into his eyes, it's like looking into your own soul. Okay, do your little animation. I know that, watch. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. What? That was disgusting. That was disgusting. That was really, really bad. Oh my gosh, that was disgusting. Okay. Fingers crossed. Let's go. Let's go. We caught it. Kelly, I'm gonna keep it a buck. Hold on. There are unfortunately some. Where'd your message go? Hold on. Hold on. I don't know. Your message disappeared. Anyways. Your dinner's tater tots lit. I cannot eat without YouTube. It's impossible. Oh my. Like, what the hell is this? Like, is a woman through her underhand? Okay, I guess so. Yeah, YouTube. Like, why is it so hard? Yeah, Kelly, I'm gonna keep it a buck. There are a lot of young people in the chat right now, so I would really appreciate it if you just you can call me handsome, just don't like. I'd just keep it PG-13, please, if you could. If not, we might have to like time you out for the day. Oh my gosh! Where's my other controller? Oh, yeah, but I used twice the amount of Pokeballs though, no? Alright, how do I... Lit. Oh my gosh. Lit. Alright, we're gonna use 2 controllers for now. I'll be double fisting. Good night, Grookey. Have a wonderful night. Alright, Roost. Do we... I think we get rid of... No. I don't think we can. Okay, I don't think we remove. I don't know. I think Sand Attack is fine. I don't know. Sand Attack is just good for cheese. Quick Attack, I feel like is whatever. Keep old moves. We'll keep the old moves. 50 under your pillow. Hell no. And with a note from me. Okay, well, I'll give you some good news. I'm in talks with a show from England, Grookey. Just want to let you know. So, depending on what they do, I might be in Europe next, not next year, in June. I might be in Europe in June. Which would be crazy. Lit. It's always been, yeah. I don't know. Yeah. I'm gonna make you wait. I'm gonna torture you. I'll tell you next stream. You gotta tune in next stream and I'll tell you. Let me. Okay, I don't want to get your hopes up too much because this is still up in the air, but it is in the air, which is good at least. It is in the air. So, what snack do I want? I like any 21-year-old. My stomach is a black hole. I'll literally eat anything. Some of my favorites include Cheez-Its. No. So the shoulder injury was he was injured during the game. Like the injury was he was injured during the game, so he wasn't 100% on his shoulder. I don't think he got injured like now. He had a shoulder injury, but you know he's Drake, man. He'll be fine. You can get over it. He'll be good. He'll be good. He'll be fine. He'll be fine. Oof. He will be fine. Ow. Drake May will pull through because he's the freaking GOAT. That's why. Okay, everyone said the Texans, the Chargers, and the Broncos were going to beat the Patriots. And, you know, the Patriots won all 3 of those games. And we beat 3 out of the top 5 defenses in the league in playoff games and covered the spread both at home. And also won in 2 blizzards as well. And held our opponents to, like, what, 17 points or some shit? No, not 17, like 27 points or something over 3 games. And granted, we had the best offense in the league, and we haven't been playing well because the conditions suck. You know, get us out to San Francisco, get us in a nice 55-degree day with a little wind, and Drake May will pop off like he always does. The bad thing is that is Atlanta Collecticon weekend, so I won't be able to watch the game in its entirety. I might be able to. But I should be able to watch the game finish the game before I get on my flight, which would be cool. So I probably just go to the airport, get lit at the airport, and my little I Love Drake May shirt, and we feel awesome, feel great. A lot of people joking Super Bowl. Yeah, I mean, okay, it's also Sam Darnold. Sam Darnold literally is like Sam Darnold has never beat the Patriots. Granted, he also played in the poverty franchise of the Jets. Don't get me wrong, the Jets are a poverty franchise, and the fact that Sam Darnold is playing well further proves the fact that the Jets are a poverty franchise. So, yeah, I should be able to watch it on my Delta flight. But my flight's at 11 o'clock, I think, so boarding will probably be like 10:30, which is kind of an awkward time because the Super Bowl, I think, is at 6:30. So if the game goes long, because the Super Bowl will probably be at least 4 hours, because they give more time for ads probably. So hopefully, because if ooh, Boots evolving, let's go. If I'm late, if I'm not boarding my flight like in my group, that's fine. If I can just watch it, oh my god, English. The end of the game. That was good English. Okay, that's pretty cool. You're not getting a mod, bro. I think we talked about this before. I'm never getting anyone mod if they ask for it. So you are on my never mod list, my boy. Because you should not be asking for power. The best leaders do not ask to be put in power. And if you're a mod on my chat, I need you to lead. I need you to lead with a ferocity. Fierce leader in my chat. Gotta be able to contain all these rowdy individuals we got. Got you, bro. SpongeBob, also, do I want pizza? I love pizza. Yeah. I have the power here, guys. I have the power here. Also, would y'all watch me play League? Do y'all play League? Do y'all play League? Type 1 in the chat if you play League of Legends. Because I want to play League. But I'm going to try to get to like a catch combo of 50 tonight. And if we don't get it, we'll carry it on tomorrow and we'll be Gucci. Or Friday. You're a Yuumi main? So is Eric. Eric is actually nasty on Yuumi, I'm not gonna lie. Eric is a really good Yuumi player. You can put a 2. Do whatever your heart feels like. My favorite food? My favorite food probably all time. Which is what I had for dinner today. Salmon, asparagus, and mashed potatoes. That is probably my favorite food of all time. Or, yeah, salmon, mashed potatoes, and asparagus is probably my top food of all time. Or steak. That's my favorite food. Food I'll eat over and over again is Chipotle. That is something I'll eat over and over again. Give me mod or else. Alright, buddy. I'll give you mod. I'll give you mod. I'll give you mod, bro. Here you go. You can be the mod of everyone who's also timed out. You just got timed out, my boy. I gave you a 600-second vacation, dog. You can be the mod of everyone else in timeout. How about that? Okay. You're gonna be the mod of everyone in timeout. And when you're out of timeout, you can come back. I'm gonna have you write a 1-page paper about what you're asking and why I was wrong. Gave you a vacation. You gotta think about this. What do you do? What do you do to a soccer ball? You kick it, right? You just got kicked. If you know, you know on that one. If you know, you know. Did I just riz you by timing someone out? Yes. Sick. We're goated. Don't forget to stay hydrated, guys. Okay, also, this is a really big issue. I'm gonna be honest, this is a really, really big issue. So I bought a cash box. So I could get, I could be more professional. So here it is, in its entirety. The same one Eric has. I don't know where the key went to this. So, all my money's in here. all my cash, all my money. So I don't know where the key went, and there's like a lot of money in here. So that's not good. So my show's on Saturday. So I don't know what I'm gonna do. I think the play is probably just gonna be break it open. So we might do a break it open stream of me just breaking open my box. So yeah. There's only, like, if you can hear it. If you can hear it. Do y'all hear how much money is inside of it? There's a lot of money in there. So there's only 2 places. Is that the key? Okay, that was not the key. Okay. There's only 2 places. No, so the great thing is that the keys were both on the same ring, and I was trying to put them on my keys, and I wasn't able to put them on because I got too tired. So I brought the keys up to my bed. I laid down on my bed, I think with the keys, and I took off my sheets, I took off my comforter, and I didn't find it. But I think we'll be fine. Because unlike everybody else. Yeah, I know. I just gotta get my mom to look for them. She'll find them in like an instant, I bet. No, I didn't wash my sheets. I took them off. Well, I switched my sheets out, but your friend loves me? Thank you. Tell your friend I love them too. No, I didn't. I haven't vacuumed. So there's 3 places in my house they could be. 1 in my kitchen, which I've already looked at my kitchen because I'm fat, so I'm in there a lot. 2 around in my room, or 3 in, where is it called? In like my entryway into my house and up the stairs to my room, pretty much, or up like the stairs to my house. There's only 3 places where it'll be. So tomorrow, I'm getting my passport photo done. We're going international, guys. We're going international. And then I'm gonna look for my keys, and I'm gonna hit a nasty back in chest day tomorrow. What is up? What is up, Ulysses? What is good? Yeah, show your friend that clip. Dang. Okay, PO box will be sorted after I get my passport. I literally can't get one because they said no to the identification. I literally cannot get one because they said no to the identification I gave them. So I can't. So once I get my passport, they cannot refuse it when I get my passport. So yeah, Canada. We will be in Canada. It's also up in the air, but it is happening. It will happen. So I use my photo ID. So there's only a certain number of identifications you can use for a PO box. You need one with an address and one with a picture. So I used my what's it called? My photo ID, which is my driver's license, I guess. I used that one, and then I don't have the other ones were my voter ID card. I have no idea where the hell that went. Voter ID card, like a bill with your address on it, a lease, and then your voter ID card. And I didn't have my voter ID card, and I don't have a lease. So I couldn't get it. So, yeah. So I paid for it and everything, and I just can't get it. So I paid like $250 for a PO box that I can't use. I didn't even know if they refunded me on my statement. No, bank statement won't work. I asked them. I was like, what would work? I don't have a phone bill. It's not on my. I'm on my parents' phone plan. So, I want to. Okay, I'm not gonna give you my address though. That's the thing. If I want pizza. So, yeah, I post VODs. The VOD will be on YouTube eventually. Also, if you're a Twitch sub, I think the VOD should be on. Yeah, give me my dad's address, sure. That's much better. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I think if you're a Twitch sub, you should have access to VODs as well. I think that's how I set it up, but don't quote me on that. So if you sub and it's not there, you can't get mad. Because you also get a cool little pro key by your thing, too. Oh, excuse me. Oh my gosh. We are chugging along, though. You got a pizza oven, bro? You're rich. Holy. You got motion in Utah, bro. Holy. Yeah, okay. I guess they're only on YouTube then. But it'll be uploaded to YouTube probably tomorrow morning. That's when it gets uploaded. Wait, how do you have a gift of a pizza oven? That is crazy. And I'm burping up. I'm burping, then I can taste the salmon. This is pretty good. I'm having like second dinner. It's awesome. Okay. Is it like a brick and mortar pizza oven? Or is it like a mobile pizza oven? Oh my gosh. Okay, the one phase I absolutely do not want is a Chansey. I cannot get a Chansey. That Pokemon is ass. Pokemon's ass. No Chansey. That's the only thing I asked for is no Chansey. Oh, it's... Okay. It's a Blackstone? Okay, that makes more sense. And yes, I am in the US. Yeah, Beckett Eevee is just chilling on my hat the entire time. Are you gonna find my address? Don't do that. That's no bueno. Okay, lit. It's tiny, that's what she said. Airball. Sorry, guys. That was a good one. That was a good one. That was a good one. Woo. Man, oh man, that was a good joke. Holy. Oh my gosh, that was a good joke. Yeah, my Eevee is not even my party, and it's on top of my hat, too. Gotta avoid the Zubat. Yeah. You run as fast as you can. Was? Was? Das ist nicht gut. Alright, we're gonna get this catch combo up to like 50. That's the goal for today. That is the goal for today. Because I also think with the with the higher catch combo, I think... Oops, that was not good. With the higher catch combo, I think more Pokemon in general just spawn as well. Other than even the, oh, sorry. Other than the Pokemon you're hunting. Or I guess you're chaining. I guess that's the right word. Which is good, at least. I can see more friends. Oh my god. Oh my gosh, guys, the roads. So I don't know if where you live where y'all live if there's like a good amount of snow. But if you know, you know. This is the first like good snowing we've had in a little while. But the bad part is that it sleeted, which was it's like pretty much like freezing rain. So it snowed about 2 or 3 inches, like more inches than anyone really should ever have. Like asking for 3 inches is insane, first of all. So we'll get that out of the way. But it snowed a lot, like a lot, and then it sleeted. So the top of the snow is ice. So all the snow pretty much turned into ice. But it's like, it looks like snow. It's just really, really slippery. That's all it is. Which sucks. And all the main roads are clear, but all the back roads are just so terrible. Like my neighborhood is still so slick. So slick. Okay, I think we're gonna take our Pidgey out of the party so it doesn't get too over leveled. Okay, we'll catch this one, we'll take it out of the party. So it doesn't get too over leveled. Yeah. Shoveling this snow is disgusting. It's so much worse than any other snow. Oh, you're a salt truck driver? Oh, okay. That's fun. Okay. Oh gosh. Okay, lit. Yeah, I'll be at the show this weekend. I shall be. Okay, let me throw this. I'll be there on Saturday. If the show is canceled for Sunday, I would personally go to it, but I get it if it's canceled because of the snow. Okay. That is true. Who needs to gym when snow's workout? Crazy shoulder day. Jeez. But yeah, I'll be at 3 Point at Regency this weekend. That is one of my favorite shows to do. I really like mall shows. And Coop, I think, is going to be there too. I don't really know Coop that well, but he'll be there too. So it'll be fun. It's also my first show back home in like, since what, October? So I'm very, very excited. It is nice to walk in the forest with the snow. That's true. Everything it looks so nice, but as an adult now, it's more of a hassle. Yeah, I'm local. I live like 20 minutes from there. As an adult, because my favorite season used to be winter, or I guess it is still winter, I would say. But the reason why it was winter is because of my birthday. Oh gosh, because it was my birthday, and I like having a birthday, and I like snow, and in my mind it's easier to cool down, or sorry, it's easier to warm up than it is to cool down. Is the right way to put it. And summer in the summertime when it's humid in Virginia, oh my gosh, it's like 90 degrees and humid here. It's like terrible. It's like whenever I walk out of my car, like I get out of my car or my door, like I'm just hit with a wall of water, and like my glasses fog up and I look like a nerd. Or it's like that one meme where the guy has like, where he's like pushing up his glasses like the anime character. You know what I mean? You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about? Am I crazy? I think I am crazy. But anyways, chat. Beard Dad went to the card show this Sunday. I watched some of his stream. Yeah, he was at a show in Portland, I think. So, yeah, free workout. What else could you want? Yeah, Phil is doing pretty well for himself. I'm very happy for him because he's going to Kuwait, I think, in like March, which is insane. So, I wasn't invited to Kuwait. You're a fall girly pop? I like fall too. I mean, I also like winter because it's white boy winter too. And I'm a white boy, so I freak with white boy winter. The white boy's gotta represent. Yeah. It's like, snow now is, I'm thinking of it as more of an inconvenience because I had to dig my car out of the snow, like the ice pretty much, to get it to work. And it's, I wasn't sliding over the road, but I still had to like push the gas pedal more than I wanted to get over the frickin' ice. So And it's also like the weather is gonna affect my job. You know, it's a whole bunch of other things. Whole bunch of other things. Yeah, Virginia. I like Virginia. I love my state. I really, really do. I really, really do. I love Virginia. But it's like the only thing I don't like about Virginia is how humid it gets in the summer. That's the only thing I don't like. Like if our humidity was like 10 to 20% less during the summer, it'd be so fine. It'd be so fine. But it's not. Because I don't know about y'all, but if you know the difference between a dry heat and a humid heat, there's a difference. There's a very, very tellable difference. Because if you're like, I went to Arizona for spring break a couple years ago, and the difference between the dry heat in Arizona versus the humid heat in Virginia and the East Coast is miles different. Like, it was 90 degrees in Phoenix, and it felt like 75 degrees. It was awesome. Granted, I also did get sunburned really, really easily, but if it's 90 degrees and humid in Richmond, it's like, it feels like it's 105 degrees. It feels like I walk in, I'm in a meat sauna. There we go. I think that was my second curse word today. I'm trying to get better at it. I'm trying to get better at cleaning up my language. So we're good. Your friend is freaking out right now? Why isn't your friend on Twitch? Tell her to tune into the stream. Or tell them to tune into the stream. I don't know. Try Pennsylvania. The weather changes faster than I drink soda. Pennsylvania's a mid-state, I'm gonna be honest. Pennsylvania's a mid-state. You have Pittsburgh and Philadelphia. Pittsburgh is like a city that has big buildings because it thinks as a city it should have big buildings. Like, what the hell goes on in Pittsburgh? Like, what happens in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania? Like, what goes on there? Nothing. What happens in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania? Other than the Penguins and the Pirates, who suck. I think the Penguins are playing pretty well. And the perpetual 9-8 Steelers. Like, what the hell goes on there? I think there was a bull riding contest in Pittsburgh. And so that's pretty cool. But still, what the hell goes on in Pittsburgh? Name one thing in Pittsburgh. I bet you can't. Wonderful. Yeah, I also think the East Coast, I don't know. Like, I think the East Coast is vastly superior to the West Coast. Vastly superior to the West Coast. The West Coast is like new. It's like new blood. We're OGs. East Coast is OGs. West Coast is like the new kids on the block, you know? Pop. Something is vibrating on my desk. I don't know what it is. Oh, no, I wasn't recording. L. Well, okay. I gotta talk to my... Oh, I guess I used the VOD, which is fine. But that was not good. I was not recording, but I guess I'll use the VOD, so that's fine. Can I encounter Pokemon with... I can't. That's fine. That's fine. I was just... Do I even need to record? Because if I'm gonna make this into a long form YouTube video eventually, I feel like it's worth it to record. To be honest, I feel like it's worth it to record. Yeah, Philadelphia's all right. I was in Philly for like an hour and it was all right at best. I have also yet to have a Philly cheesesteak, like an actual cheesesteak from Philly. So, I mean, I am also a Boston nationalist. I'm a Massachusetts nationalist. Philly's the greatest city on earth? Hell no. Absolutely not. Name one thing Philly does better than Boston. First of all, you can say stuff that Philly does better than Richmond. You can say that, but you cannot say anything that Philly does better than Boston. And you can say, "Oh, a Philly cheesesteak," but sure, like that's okay. That's it. That's all. Hey, 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 hey. He's hitting that shit. Okay, look. No. We're locked. Okay, chat. I'm gonna be honest. Dinner. There's some dinner downstairs. Actually. Okay. Chat. I'm gonna catch this, and I'm gonna go get some dinner, and then I'll be right back. I'm just gonna get a plate so I can eat with y'all. We'll do an ASMR eating stream. We'll do a mukbang. Or mukbang, if you swing that way. What's the game name? Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. We're playing Pokemon Let's Go Eevee right now. Ow. Ow. That is true. Yeah, it's to the same degree. I can only say that. Okay. I will BRB. I'll BRB. Well, look at this. Big fat guy's eating again, huh? Oh my gosh, y'all. Holy. Oh my goodness. I'm not even pushing. Guys. Oh my gosh. Well, today we have... Oh god. Today we got... My mom cooked this. It is chicken and a little... What is it called? Some rice. But her little rice creation has some cream cheese in it. It looks more like couscous. But looks good. What am I do? Oh, thank you for asking. I'm pretty far along. Well, the baby is a girl. I'm gonna name her Kaylin McBraley, and she's gonna be awesome. That's her first name, Kaylin McBraley, and it's KYALIGHEN LY, Kaylin, and then MACK, Kaylin McBraley. She's gonna steal some hearts when she's older. All right. Oh, good. That is good. You'll be beating the boy. Whoa, 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 whoa. I'm beating the boys off. Excuse me. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I mean, I wouldn't have to do that with a stick, but, you know, if you want to use a stick, that's fine, too. Jeez. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, 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 wee, whoa. Whoa, whoa, wee, whoa. Wow, whoa, wee, whoa. This is good, though. This is good. I freak with it. In theory... the best way to get freebies is to not ask to not ask for them. At least for me. I like when someone asks for freebies, I tell them no. Like I'm like, no, I'm not giving you anything. Because I talked about this in the podcast. It's a lot less fulfilling to me when someone comes up and asks for a handout, and you're just like, yeah. You know, the best thing, the best place. I'm not finished chewing. Yeah. Yeah, like I've had kids come up to me before and ask for stuff for free. I get it. Because kids like that, they're just like they're little humans trying to navigate themselves throughout the world. And they don't know you don't really go up to people and ask for handouts. I get that. But when adults, like I had an adult in New Jersey was like, yo, what, you got anything for free over here? I was like, no. Like, no, I do not. And he's like, oh, okay. So, yeah. Oh, she just like tries to grab everything she can touch. Well, the best thing, so if she wants to just grab stuff she can touch, find yourself like a bulk box of like 25 10-cent cards. That will be great for her. Because I'm sure the vendor, because I mean, if it's a bulk box, when I've had bulk boxes at shows, I just give those cards out for free. So but you should not go into it asking to like get free stuff. You should just be like, grab a couple cards and then be like, hey. Instead of like, could you do 50 cents for these 2 cards? Do 20 cents. And then they'll be like, nah, I can have it for free. But I do think it is rude to ask for freebies. I do think it is rude. Oh, he does? Okay. Because I had a kid come up to me at a show. I gave him a free card. Right? After he did... Because I was doing the show where I was a gym leader. So I had like a little challenge. So, and there was a bunch of stamps on a card. And so all the kids had to go around getting stamps from each gym leader. And if you got all your stamps, you got a little reward. So mine was Who's That Pokemon, right? So I did Sizzlipede, I think. No, I did Salandit. So Salandit was the Pokemon I chose, right? So it was a hard Pokemon. So the kid gets it right first try. So I gave out a free card, and another kid was standing to his right, and I was like, oh, you want a free card too? He was like, sure. So I gave him a free card. They weren't like together or anything, the 2 kids. They were just a random kid. So I gave him a free card, and then he comes back with his friend, and he's like, yo, this is the guy. I hear him. He says, yo, this is the guy who gives out free cards. I was like, no, I'm not. Like, you come up to me and ask for a free card, you're not getting anything. It's like, I get it why he would bring his friend over, but like, when someone comes up to me and says, you're the guy who gives out free cards, I'm like, no, leave. So I was like, nah, bro, I told him, I was like, no, I don't really give cards out to people who ask for stuff for free. So I did kind of feel bad, but it's like, if you just go up asking for stuff for free all the time, then you're not gonna, I don't want to say you're gonna go anywhere. If you just go, okay, English. If you just go up to people asking for handouts all the time, you're not gonna go that far in life. So, respectfully, of course. Charmander. That's a rare spawn. I'm not breaking my combo. Oh. Yes, a slab is a graded card. Yeah. Yeah. Well, Coop gets that so much more than me, I bet. Like, oh my gosh. I don't even imagine how much he gets that. Because I'm not even gonna lie. The first time I met Coop, I wasn't like binge watching his videos, so I wasn't 100% familiar with his content. But I knew he was a super nice guy. I knew he was really generous with the stuff he does, and I knew he was really generous with like discounts he gives and just trying to be as nice as possible, right? So I go to a show where he's at. I'm looking at a Greninja, the Greninja promo from Shredded Fable. It was like $35 at the time, and I had pulled the parent from Twilight Masquerade. This show was like February like 8th, I think. Maybe not. Maybe even February, but it was in like February, early January. So I was hoping he would give me a deal. And he didn't, and I was fine with that, but I went up there with the hope of him giving me a deal because that's what he's known for. So the point that we were trying to get at the podcast was that it doesn't feel like it's forced that you have to be nice, but I feel like whenever I sell something for sticker, it's like I feel like someone's like, oh, he didn't give me a discount. You know what I mean? But granted, it's still a business, which is why Eric is in the best spot, because he can charge people market, and people will gladly pay over his sticker because they paid Eric more than market. You know? So he did a much better job at that than me and Sean and JP did. But granted, not everyone I talk to is looking for a good deal. My freaking wonky. Okay, Sean is a joke. Oh, I had someone freaking when I said congrats to Pokeshawn for getting 100K on YouTube. I had someone. Oh, I can't fight this guy. So this is a problem. I can't fight this Mankey, and I can't run. This is an issue. I don't have a shiny in my party because I don't want to get him over leveled. What do you guys think it's okay if I just? It's a level 8. It's a level 8 Mankey. I don't. I think I could just kill it. I don't think it's that big of a deal. It's up to you. Should I just die and waste like 20 minutes of my life? Or just kill the Mankey? You do you? Okay, I'm killing the Mankey. No, I'm not the gym. Chad, this will be our little secret. Don't tell anybody. This will be our little secret. What, Meg? Yeah. I don't know what you're talking about. No, I haven't made a video with Robin yet. I'm thinking I'll probably make one soon. Because I don't want to say I'm running out of content, but okay. How do I get this? No, I still have my streak, no? Yeah, I still have a catch combo. Oh, I fucking suck. I still have a catch combo. There's nothing better than your mom's cooking. There's literally nothing better. Like, oh my gosh. There's literally nothing better than that. Okay, we'll let Midget hit the ball. That's fine. You can do whatever the hell you want. Oh my gosh. Grandma's cooking juice. Okay, so let me take a stop falling. I will watch you in your sleep. Respect for it. Thank you for it. I appreciate that. So to circle back, we're gonna do some corporate jargon here. To circle back on the point I was saying about people wanting free stuff, it's my brand is built off of being generous, which is exactly what I love to do. But what I was talking about on the podcast, I want to say it ruins it for me, but it makes it a lot less worthwhile when someone comes up to me and asks me for free stuff, and I feel obligated to say yes because that's what I'm known for. Because granted, that's what I'm known for being nice. But I'm known for being nice in unexpected moments. You know what I mean? In unexpected situations, which is much better than giving out free stuff to people all the time. So, oh, excuse me. That was bad. So, am I saying that? Am I saying that expecting free stuff is bad? No, I don't think expecting free stuff is bad. But blatantly just asking for free stuff is bad. That's also different. It's different because when we're talking about a podcast, what was that? Anyways, what we're talking about a podcast is that we're talking about when people come bring us gifts, and we can tell when they expect something for free. That is more of a controversial thing, because I am really grateful for all the gifts I get. Like, I get hand-drawn stuff all the time. I get hand-painted stuff. I got, like, 2 drawings. Like, I have awesome drawings of Greninjas in the background. Like, I have those... There's 2 drawings of Greninjas in the background over there. Like, I have so much awesome stuff. Stuff that actually puts, like, work into it. Like, making artwork. Stuff like that. Like, bringing me food. Like, oh my god. Like, you watch my videos enough and realize I'm fat. Or maybe you just look at me and you can tell. But, bringing, like, a bag of bulk and expecting something for free is just, like... Because, I mean, I can kind of tell when you're just kind of being like, I scratch your back, you scratch mine, give me this $10, $50 card for free. But that doesn't happen that often. This maybe happens, like, once every other week. So, yeah. Because you can tell who's a real collector versus who, I wouldn't say is just in it for the money. But you can tell who's a real collector versus someone who just collects. There's a difference. I know it's weird to say it like that, but you can tell there's a difference. You can tell. Oh yeah. I don't have it right here. I have it set up next to a Pro key, or my Pro key. So I'm gonna get a Frogadier plush so I can have the whole line. That's okay. LOL, I was giving you stuff so you could stock people in your inventory. That's what I appreciate. And I gave away, those were a hit, dude. People love those stickers. Yeah, it's like, you can tell when people are being thoughtful. Like, I got a handmade frickin' hat. Look, look at this. In Jersey. Okay, I don't know where it went. What? Where'd it go? Okay, well, I got that hat. But I don't know where it went. Ow. But I got a handmade hat. Like a actual hat with a ball. That was awesome. Like a hand knitted. Like, that's insane. And a hand knitted Pokeball back there. I'm gonna burp. I got Jekka and her daughter Isabel made me like a mystery bag. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. Like, I'm super grateful for everything y'all do, but I can tell, don't get me wrong, when you're just trying to get to the free, I can tell. But thank you so much. I love it. I love it a lot. Yeah, problem I'm gonna run into is I'm almost out of inventory. Like, okay, granted, I do have a lot of cards to price out because I did buy a lot at James Garage, but I'm gonna run out of inventory very soon, which is a good thing because that means I'm selling a lot of stuff, but also a bad thing because I have nothing left to sell. You know? You know what I mean? I should just let all these frickin' Geodudes evolve into Gravelers. Time for Facebook messages. Good luck. Thanks. Ugh. Low-key chat, I'm thinking about switching to League. In a little bit. Because I think the last time we shiny hunted, it took about 2 hours, but 2 hours of like pure shiny hunting, I think it took. So we'll see. But I'm so addicted to League right now. It's bad. Like, it's terrible. It is terrible. Yeah, Art and Caitlyn are fun. I've been playing Varus a lot. Varus, there's a new item. There's a new item called Dusk and Dawn. So, I'm gonna go on a rant on how Varus works. So Varus works. So he has a. Oh my gosh, that was terrible. His passive puts a stack of blight. So it's a little thing that circles around the opponent. So 3 stacks is the maximum of stacks you can have. His W activates the stacks. So you press his W, and his Q is a long arrow. So you get 3 stacks, press W, hold down your Q, and hit them all. And then you get hella damage. And then your E is like arrows, like a big circle of arrows. And when you have the stacks on it, it resets your W and Q. So this new item, when you use, so what the passive of the ability is that whenever you use your ability, your next attack applies another hit of your passive. So you can get 2 stacks of your passive. If you E, auto, WQ, you literally save an auto attack, and then your next, after your W, your next auto attack is another 2 stacks. So you auto E, and then it resets it, and then you auto attack again. So 2-1, it's like, it puts his combos in half, pretty much. So, yeah. So yeah, the Canadian show, I believe it's not under contract officially, but I am like 95% sure it's gonna happen, and I am very excited, very excited, because this will be my first time out of the country, which would be awesome. That would be sick. I'll be swag money. Okay. Here you go, dudes. When it comes to your slab inventory, do you submit some of your stuff, or is it just from trades buys? So, I've stopped submitting stuff to PSA because the turnaround time is way too long for me. Yeah, the turnaround time is way too long for what my goals are, which is trying to flip inventory really fast. So it is just not worth it for me to have a couple $1,000s of cards out of my inventory at a time and potentially not even make money on those cards. You know, even though like I am a very good grader. Like my 10 percentage is like 90%. Like it's pretty good. So the turnaround time is disgusting for what I'm trying to do. So in my mind, it makes more sense to keep stuff in my inventory and turn it, because I sell at such a high volume. It makes more sense for me to keep more singles in, because it also gives the people who want to come see me more cards to buy, you know, and maybe they'll get a 10, you know. But I tell people all the time, my biggest pet peeve in vending is when someone's like, oh, can I look at your Charizard 151, your Greninja Zoroark Alt-Art, your Gengar VMAX, and your Lugia V? I'm like, yeah, sure, but are you gonna grade those cards? They're like, yeah. I'm like, oh no, they won't 10. And they're like, oh, okay, and then they walk away. Like, the fact that they think that they could find gradable copies of these at my table, like, I get it, it's worth a try. Don't get me wrong, it's worth a try. But it feels like you think, I don't know what I'm doing. If something's gradable, it's not on the table. That is a motto that I go by. I live by. If it is gradable, it is not on the table. Tag? Tag, it's... I don't know. I don't really like tag. Like, tag slabs are cool. Don't get me wrong. At TCG Fiesta, I sold tag. I sold a tag card, which was crazy. The problem with tag is just how liquid the card is. Because tag, unlike PSA card, you can get 80% for a 10 at any point. For a tag slab, you're lucky if you get 70%. And if you get 70%, you're gonna have to work to get your 70%, you know? Like, you're gonna have to try pretty hard. So with tag, it's more of a liquidity issue because tag isn't as popular as PSA is. PSA is the king for a reason. Even though you can say, oh, they change the grades and it's too long turnaround time, but it's like they control the market. Like, we can't do anything. Like, the thing is, there's 14 million PSA slabs. 14 million. So if everyone decides that PSA is terrible and like no one's gonna buy PSA anymore, like the entire Pokemon card market is gonna collapse. Like there is probably over $1 billion in PSA graded cards. With the pop reports on some stuff, with how much money stuff is. Yo! Thank you for the gifted stuff, Rebecca. I appreciate that. Yeah. I forgot what I was saying. Yeah, there's like $1 billion in market cap with PSA. That GameStop still sends a PSA. It is worth it to grade with GameStop because the turnaround times are faster than if you go through the website, which is kind of crazy. The only problem is you have to trust your GameStop employees. Oh my gosh, I freaking suck. Oh. The employees at my GameStop like watch my videos. Yo, thanks for the Prime once now. I appreciate that. The employees at my GameStop know who I am, so they wouldn't mess with my stuff. But if you're just a random Joe Schmo, like, it's a little risky. But GameStop is faster than normal PSA. Even paying for like the $45 submission, which is the only submission I would do because I'd submit cards that would grade higher, or get more value as a 10. So it covers the insurance, so it covers the upcharge. You'll just get it faster. But you pay $45 and you get it slower than GameStop. So it's insane. So yeah, PSA is. You can say all you want about PSA, but they are they're the kings for a reason. You're amazing. Love your videos. Love for fame. Appreciate that, man. Thank you so much. Thank you. Yes. Do I have hella candies? I have no money, by the way. I have zero money to get balls with. I have no money to get balls with. I wanted to submit for grading, but seeing some of the upcharge invoices, yeah, that is like, I mean, so the reason why they upcharge you is not because you got a good grade. Well, it is because you got a good grade, but it's also because they put more insurance on your card if you get a good grade. So it helps you because you get more insurance. So if anything happens to your card, you're good. Because the maximum insurance on the normal PSA tier is like 250, I think, or maybe 300. So getting a higher insurance is helpful. So no, I just sold it. I cracked it and sold it raw. I was like, it would have been too much hassle for like they wouldn't have done anything. Like regardless, like they're a billion dollar industry. They wouldn't even care. So I didn't say anything. How the hell do I get out of here? Oh god. Okay. This is also going to be our little secret gem. We're going to use our gold. We're just going to smack Geodude. And then I don't know how to leave. I don't know how to get out of here. Okay, well, it's this way. Is it not this way and down here? And then to the left? I swear I just went this way. Okay, I probably didn't. What league mode do I play? Rank 5v5? I play a lot of ARAM because I just don't care. Like, I just like to just turn my brain off and just kind of run it down. But I've been playing some ranked recently, and ranked because I watch I like esports. So I watch LEC, which is the League European Championship, which is like the European League tournament. It's like European League pros, pretty much. So I've been playing a lot of ranked because I feel like I could be a pro one day, you know? Yeah, they make slab binders, bro. Yeah, Robin, they make slab binders. Yeah, you can fit like 40 slabs in a binder. So you might be cooked. Okay. The problem is I'm running out of money. Okay, that's fine. Oh, okay, that's cool. That's okay. I can just sell all these candies and shit. Competitive league, yeah, I love esports. Esports are fun to watch. Here to buy. Here to buy some balls. Alright guys, if you want to maximize your money, you buy Pokeballs in increments of 10. Okay, chat. I think tonight we're going to get our catch combo to 6-7. And then we're going to call it a night. Because I got to edit my video for tomorrow. There'll be probably a little 2.5 hour stream, 2:45 stream. So. Why are you here? Like I'm faster than the other person. Am I? I don't know, we're same shit. Well, I'd have to redo. I don't have a league overlay, so I'd have to make one. So I can make one for Friday maybe, or maybe if I stream tomorrow, I can make one for tomorrow. I don't know if I'm gonna stream tomorrow. I hit the bag. I'll stream tomorrow. Do you get sick of it again? Yeah, low key. Well, I don't get sick of streaming. It's like I don't think I'm interesting enough to be a streamer. Like I don't do that much. Like Ron and Stacy or Ron and Lacey and Jason the Ween can be streamers because they're really interesting people. I am just not that interesting of a person, to be honest. So I don't think I can stream as much as they do, you know? Because I also want to I still want to make some healthy boundaries. Oh my gosh, voice crack. Some more healthy boundaries with my personal life versus content. So I want to keep like some stuff to myself, you know, so I don't go absolutely insane. Pokemon Unite? I've heard good things about Pokemon Unite. Kill it. Yeah, I just don't think I'm interesting enough of a person. Because I've been trying to work on me bringing out more conversation, like talking 24/7, so y'all stay in my stream. It's hard to do. It's hard to just talk to yourself. Like, I know it sounds simple to do, but I gotta keep coming up with topics for myself to talk about and not rely on y'all to just bounce off of all the time, you know what I mean? So it's a little harder to do. What's my combo at? 55? 59? Oh, okay. So we're like right there. Yeah, the gaming streams. I like the gaming streams. More chill streams, like the shiny hunting streams. Because I don't know how good I'll do if I'm playing League or any other game. TBH. Oh my gosh. These level 30 grinders is crazy. Yeah, it's hard to be interesting 24/7. Like, it's hard to be, like, I want to say, like, high energy, but, like, I mean, I've only streamed probably, what, 20 times? Outside of, you know, Pokemon card shows. So, top 3 cards and setting heroes? I don't even care. I'm gonna be honest, I don't really care about that set. I'm waiting for Ninja Spinner to come out. The set with a Greninja in it. That's the only thing I'm waiting for. Once that comes out, I think that Greninja is going to be the only card I'll ever buy right when it comes out and pay the inflated price. That'll be the only card I'll buy. Because the smart thing to do whenever a new set drops and you see a chase card you like is wait about a month and prices will go down 20 to 40% on the card. So you just waiting will save you probably $100. Me, Greninja's my guy, and I'm impatient. So, well, so the set was never released. Oh my gosh, the set was never officially like announced, but there was a leak with the Greninja SIR in it, the Mega Greninja SIR. Shiny Ponchons, yeah, congrats, bro. That's lit. So, yeah, it was cool. The card was really nice. Yeah, they can take all my money. They can take all my money. Well, because hopefully, like, best case scenario, I would pull the card. That would be best case scenario. But knowing my luck, hell no. Hell no. Also, chat, I don't know about y'all. I've been watching a lot of videos on poker. And I've been playing poker on, like, the World Poker app thing on my computer. I've been having fun. Even with no money on the line, I've been having fun playing poker. Because I went to the casino. I think I was telling you last night. I went to the casino. I lost all my money. Almost all my money on everything else. On all the other, like, actual gambling games. And then I went all back on poker. We might be transitioning into a poker-only YouTube channel. Who knows? What's up, Thomas? Guess my Furret. Furret. I'm guessing it's Furret. I'm gonna go out on a whim and say it is Furret. Also, I say, okay, it's go out on a whim or is it go out on a limb? It's go out on a whim, right? Because I said limb a lot. And I got flamed in my comments for saying limb instead of whim. It's limb? I thought it's limb? Yeah, it is limb. It's not going on a whim, right? Or does it work either way? I'm sure it's limb. Is it not? Let me look it up. Is the proper term go out on a whim or go out on a limb? On a whim. Okay, go out on a limb is to take a risk. On a whim is to do something impulsive. Interesting. Truly fascinating. Oh my gosh, that was disgusting. Oh yeah, it is both. Okay. Because I was getting fried in my comment section from like one of my first like actually viral videos. Because I said limb instead of whim, and people were like, "It's actually whim, you stupid idiot." Actually called me like, I think I got called a Cro-Magnon idiot in my comment in that video. That was awesome. It's like a lesser version of, yeah. Yeah, I'm terrible with like sayings and stuff. Like everything I try to do is I try to make it an analogy. Like, oh wait, our catch combo is 6-7, guys. I'm gonna keep going. I think I'm having a good time. I'm having a good time. I had a lot of people want to fight me, specifically in Eric and his friend Brad's comments. Yeah, Eric is very like, what's the word? Very polarizing, I'd say, which is, you know, his brand is pretty polarizing, I'd say, because a lot of the people who watch vendor POV stuff only watch it because they see wholesomeness. A lot of people that watch vendor POV stuff don't do Pokemon, or not a lot. Well, a good bit. I'm not saying everybody, but a lot of people don't do Pokemon. And them seeing Eric being kind of weird, or not weird, but like not like all the other content creators they watch, makes it a little bit more polarizing. You know what I mean? But his brand is really, really popular within the Pokemon community, which is great. Because every single vendor that watches content, like when I was at New Jersey Collecticon, he got noticed like 5 times before we even got to our table. I didn't get talked to once. Like, Eric being every vendor's favorite vendor is just such a true thing. Such a true thing. So, what is one card you want to get your hands on that I haven't been able to so far? Ooh, that's a good question. I don't know. That's a good question. It's a Sword and Shield. What Sword and Shield All-Start is it? Oh no, I had a Blizzard VMAX on a 9. I'm trying to think. Oh, you know what it is? No, it's the magazine promo Zard. That's the one that I would really, really like. The magazine promo Charizard. That is a really nice one. It is crazy expensive though. Boys, up there. I had someone come for my neck about how shitty Pokemon is in his One Piece vid. Yeah, people will find problem with literally anything and anybody on the internet. Like, it's insane. Like, it's only since recently I stopped getting called like Timu Coop. Like, people would just say I ripped off Coop, like all the time. And they'd be like, yeah, you're just a Timu Coop, buddy. Like, I think I got so many hate comments on some of my first videos. Because they would be like, Coop wannabe, here comes another Coop. And then Phil blew up at the same time I started posting content. And then it kind of, you know, chilled out a bit. Phil's growth has also been absolutely insane. Like, it's been nuts. Oh my gosh. It's been insane how much he's grown. Teemo High in Heaven, true. Me and him actually look a lot alike. It's kind of scary. Out. Yeah, the world is mean. I agree. Also, this makes a Pokemon jump. Interesting. I am high in Heaven's second evolution, you're right. Interesting. Oh my gosh. Am I out of Pokeballs? Okay, I think I am. Yours is a match from Paldea? That's a good one too. Oh yeah, it's not bad for Phil. Phil's lines are usually like 3+ hours at a busy show. Waiting an hour is not bad at all. Not bad at all. Yeah, he has so much motion, man. It's insane. Because the first camera I used was his old camera. Because I bought it off of him because I was using my phone and I was live streaming on YouTube, and then I was just screen recording the video, and then I was editing it. Like really bootleg stuff. Really bootleg stuff. And then I bought the camera from him, and then I was like, do I really want to spend, because I think I bought it for like $400. I got the camera, and then I got his mic, and I spent like $400, and I was like, oh gosh, it's a lot of money. And then like a month later, I bought a $550 camera and a $300 mic. I was like, oh, that's whatever. It'll come back to me, you know. Yeah, Beardo has been going crazy far into One Piece. Crazy One Piece. Because I think when I was talking about it, he said he's always watched One Piece before. and he just used this as a, I don't want to say an excuse, but a good opportunity to get into One Piece, which is fair. I mean, do whatever you want, because he has like $30,000 One Piece on him. Like, it's crazy. Like, the stuff he has, I know nothing about One Piece cards. All I know is mangas and one-up posters, and like, that's all I know about One Piece. But he has like a full sequential like manga set, like some crazy stuff. Like, I think his favorite character is Buggy, which is, I think it's the clown dude, I think is Buggy. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I respect it. Because so many people are throwing shade at Coop for going into throwing shade at Coop for going into One Piece because Phil is going to One Piece, and it's like sorry, you can't like what you like. Like, give me a break. And you could say that about the same thing about everyone else with Pokemon, you know? Because everyone, I feel like everyone has always been slightly related to Pokemon, like, in their life. Either played Pokemon cards, done something with Pokemon, seen a Pokemon movie, their friends did Pokemon cards, whatever, Pokemon cards at school. Everyone knows something about Pokemon. One Piece is kind of in the same echelon, I think, because it's really, really popular. And it's kind of in the same boat as Pokemon because it has a 30-year history. Almost 30 years, I guess. It has a no video. Oh, does that have a video game? I don't know. It has a live-action show. Pokemon doesn't have that. But it has a live-action show. It has a trading card game. Really good trading card games. And 30 years of history behind it. Because it's like, I think long term, One Piece is going to do pretty well. I just walked into a rat. Yeah, they are gatekeeping the anime. Like, the gatekeeping is crazy. Like, there's stuff I gatekeep for myself. Because, I mean, everyone should do a little bit of gatekeeping here and there. But, like, gatekeeping a show from someone, like probably one of the most popular shows, like, probably the most popular show of all time, to be honest. From someone is crazy. One Piece has several video games? Okay. Is this short? No. Maybe. Okay, you can't go in first. Interesting. You didn't throw at me there. Oops. Beautiful. And the good thing about getting a high catch combo is you get a lot of candy from it too. So you kind of become self-sufficient by just catching Pokemon. So that's good at least. Liddy. Wonderful. Yeah, One Piece will be the number 2 TCG. Well, number 2 TCG in terms of value. Magic is definitely up there in terms of like TCG, like all time, for sure. I say Magic, and in all honesty, from a pure playability standpoint, I feel like Magic would be number 1. From a pure like playability standpoint, probably overall TCG would have to go to Pokemon because of there's a lot more history and there's a lot more to do in Pokemon rather than Magic. One Piece is definitely like a 3 all time, or probably, I mean, no, I think you have to give it to Pokemon, Magic, Yu-Gi-Oh. I think that's how you have to do it. And then One Piece is like a sneaky. One Piece is like 4 all time. I don't know all time. Current TCG, if we're talking about pure playability, it's Magic, One Piece, Pokemon, and playability right now. Long term, Pokemon, One Piece, and Yu-Gi-Oh is up there as well because you can just get stuff for a good price. So. Because Yu-Gi-Oh is not like Pokemon where you kind of expect 80%. Yu-Gi-Oh is like you expect like 70% and you hope for 70%. Because the cards are a lot less liquid. So it's a little bit, not a little bit different, it's very different than Pokemon. Because I offered someone 75% at James Garage and he was like offended. And he was like selling me like $100 worth of cards. And I spent like, and my table's busy and I spent like 10 minutes copying his cards out and he was like, could you do 90? I was like, no. Because it's also, it's like, okay, there's this weird thing I feel like with people that when someone's selling their cards, I feel like they just want to see a good percentage from their cards rather than like money. Like if I tell you I'm gonna pay you 90% and then I give you LP price, but I bought them at 90%, you're gonna be happy because you got 90%. It doesn't matter what money I give you, you know? If I say I don't give you a percentage and I give you a number and then I say, oh yeah, it's X percentage, like 75%, then you're gonna be like, oh, you know? But I'm not saying I'm doing that. I'm not doing that, first of all. But people just love to get a good percentage. Like all people care about is a good percentage. But the good thing is when you're dealing with percentages, you can just kind of just make your money back, like fairly simple. Like if you just flip stuff, if you just buy a bunch of stuff for 75%, sell from another vendor for 80%, just make $5. And if you do that on high enough volume, even a razor thin margin, like you can still make a lot of money. Because Vegas was built on a 2% edge. 2% edge. The entire city of Las Vegas was built on a 2% edge. A 2%. That's what Vegas was built off of. So you can build an empire with 10 to 15%. If you know what you mean. And if you also help foster some terrible habits. Yeah, I saw Yu-Gi-Oh's coming out with full arts too. Lit. Ugh. I fucking suck. Okay. I understand nothing of the TCG market. I just know a pretty card costs big money. Yeah, that's... I mean, granted, you could also get some really, really nice cards for very, very cheap, to be honest. Like, you can get the Galarian Gallery is always a good one to pick up from Crown Zenith. They have really nice cards, and they're relatively inexpensive. Like, cool full art EXs from X and Y are like $5. Like, you can get some cool, pretty nice cards for not that expensive. Granted, if you want to get some really, really cool cards, then you have to ball out. But you can still ball on a budget. You know, it's Pokemon is not Pokemon. One Piece. The difference between Pokemon and One Piece is that One Piece is slowly starting to outprice a lot of its collectors because cards are doubling, tripling, quadrupling, quintupling in value, going from $5 to $50 or $5 to like $30. And granted, $30 doesn't sound like a lot of money, but for some people, it's a lot of money, and especially if you're a casual collector, like $30, you know, could be 10% of what you make a week. Maybe not, but either way, that could be a lot of money to some people. But it's pricing. You're outpricing a lot of your consumers because the market is so hot. Granted, it's not One Piece's fault. What the hell, man? That's not OP's fault, so they can't really do anything. Does pull rate dictate some of the price of cards? Yeah. I mean, yeah, I guess. It just depends. Because having a set with a lower pull rate does not necessarily mean their cards are going to be expensive. It's a collectible is only worth what someone else is willing to pay for it. So if a set has really, really bad pull rates and nobody really likes the cards, then the cards won't be worth that much because one, no one wants them, and two, they're bad pull rates. But if a set has bad pull rates and a lot of people want them, oh my gosh, I am giving YouTube chat attention. Oh my gosh, I can see your messages. But I'm trying to foster my community here over on Twitch, which you should go join. One Piece is gonna break a lot of people, yeah. Because even in November, I opened a box of OPO5 or OPO11, which is the red. I have the box. Actually, I have the box back here somewhere. Yeah, I opened 2 One Piece boxes, and they were like $140 a box, and now they're like $500 a box. Like insane. Happy hunting and streaming. Thank you, Heaven. I appreciate that. Thank you, gang member. I appreciate that, OG. Yeah. The shiny will appear. Oh my gosh. Yes, it all plays a part in it. We out here. Ow. Thanks. What a throw. Oh my gosh. What do you think? Is this gonna be a massive Pokemon Go? Like, yeah, it's pretty much based off of Pokemon Go. Like, this is one of the only games where you can take Pokemon from Pokemon Go and throw it into the game, which is pretty cool. What do you think will end up being the most coveted card from the Syndicate Heroes? Probably the Mega Dragonite, I'd say, or it's either the Gengar or the Dragonite. Probably the Mega Attack Rare Gengar. I like the Mega Attack Rares. It's gonna be the Gengar. It has to be the Gengar because the Gengar has Gengar attacks, and Gengar didn't get a good SIR in Scarlet Violet era either. It got Morty's Conviction, but that's a trainer of Gengar. There's no Gengar SIR, right? No, there's not. There's no Gengar SIR. Yeah, the Pika. Actually, that Pika probably will be the most valuable one because it appeals to a broad audience. Gengar does as well, but Gengar is just gonna be crazy expensive off rip, I bet. It's gonna be like probably like a $1,200 card off rip. But the problem with the Syndicate Heroes is it's a shorter print run as well as less supply because they're delaying all of this is like the first set ever that everything isn't dropping at the same time, or the only thing that doesn't drop is the booster ones. Like the only thing that is dropping this Friday is a 3-pack blister. That's it. So having less product on the market is going to create more scarcity for the singles as well as the sealed product. So you might see like this 3-pack blister costs $40. I wouldn't be surprised if the 3-pack blister cost $30 to $40 market price. Like off first day, I would not be surprised because there's a short print run as well as less supply, just in total, less supply. And also the set is also kind of mid, I'm not gonna lie, but still. So. No space in the exclamation point, my boy. Oh my gosh. Yeah, just like Misty Psyduck. Yeah, it appeals to a broad range because it's a Psyduck. Everyone loves Psyduck. I have a Psyduck keychain on my keys. So everyone likes that. Trade a Zard for a Misty Psyduck and another $4 card. What Charizard? That is a real question. What Charizard did you trade? 19 duck all day. Hell yeah. What shiny have we got so far? We only have a shiny Pidgey right now, or Pidgeotto, Pidgeots. I can never remember the middle evolution. But we're looking for Geodude right now. I think we'll just do some encounter resets for a little bit, because I reset encounters for like 2 hours, and I made my catch combo like 40 for the Pidgeot, and it appeared. So we'll see. What's my catch combo? I mean 90 right now. Cool. Alright, I'll just do some encounter resets for a little bit and see if that changes anything. Is there anything I'm hoping out of Perfect Order? Like, I said, Heroes isn't out, and we're already seeing Perfect Order stuff. Like, it's too much, man. I'm gonna be honest. Pokemon is releasing too many sets. Like, I get what they're trying to do, but it would make much more sense if they were trying to do what they're doing now when the market wasn't as hot as it is right now. Since the market is so hot, them releasing all this product gives them no time for them to reprint sets and make sure there's adequate product for like Black Bolt and White Flare or Scarlet Violet sets or even Mega or even Phantasmal. Like there's nothing for them. Their incentive now is to print to capacity, which they already are doing, and them releasing new sets just delays printing processes because they have to, I don't know how it works, but they have to print the cards out for that set. They have to design whole new packaging and all this when they could just be reprinting sets. Because if I was the Pokemon company, I would release a new set every 3 months, and I would focus on mainly reprinting old sets, like Scarlet Violet and before, not Sword and Shield, or yeah, just Scarlet Violet sets, like Paldea Evolved, like early, like Solar Crown, like stuff like that. I would print more 151. I would print a lot of Paldean Fates. I would print a lot of Twilight Masquerade, more Surging Sparks, popular sets, more Temporal Forces, stuff like that. Even sets that aren't that popular. So it's more time for the market to slow down, because if there's enough supply of a good at one time, even if the demand is high for it, eventually the demand will go down because there's so much of a supply. I don't know. It's unfortunate, but who knows? I'm a 21-year-old chud. I have no idea what I'm saying. Currently hatching Eevee eggs on Pokemon Charlotte. Ooh, to get the shiny Eevee. Good luck. Ooh. Good luck, my friend. Good luck. Oh, okay, that's fine then. Yeah, that's a decent trade then. Because probably at the time it was like $100 card, so trade you 80. This is good. Okay, I'm so worried that I'm gonna walk into one of these things and a shiny is just gonna pop up. Like the second I see it. Like, I'm so afraid it's gonna happen. Ow. Yeah, that's what I don't like about the Masuda method. It just takes forever, and you don't like. That's boring. It's just a boring shiny hunting method. Like if I could shiny hunt without hatching eggs, like if I could do a shiny hunt and not hunt eggs or hatch eggs, I would do it. I'd much rather do it. Nothing. Oh, you're not even using Masudo? Yeah, you should not. You should be using Masudo method. It's so easy to set up. I think you need a foreign Ditto, and that's it. A foreign Ditto from a different trainer, and you're good. And you have to find I think it's 2 Pokemon from a different trainer, and you're good. One has to be foreign though. The Ditto has to be foreign. Like it literally cuts your odds into like 1 in like 1,036 or something, or 35. I would rip 151 until I open a whole master set if there was availability to not bankrupt me for years to come. That is true. That is very fair, Thomas. I like ripping 151. It's just expensive. Because I was getting Blooming Waters when they were still releasing at GameStop for like, what, they were selling for $80 there. For even less, like $60 there. And I ripped, and I got a booster bundle too. Oh my gosh. If y'all look on my page, one of the first videos I ever posted on TikTok was me pulling a 151 Charizard from a booster bundle. And I screamed like a little girl. And I ran downstairs and I was like, Dad, look what I got. I was like a little kid showing my dad the cards. Like, Dad, look what I got. I got a Charizard. He was like, cool, buddy. Cool. He's like, you're 20 years old and you're opening Pokemon cards. I was like, yeah. Yeah, I am. It's like, all right. All right. Yeah, my dad's really funny. I love my dad. My dad is a ball knower. Maybe I have him. Maybe I'd do like a dad like stream one day. Me and dad cooking stream. That could be fun. But he also says he's like 62, so he's older. But he'll say like when I'm live streaming, he's like, "Are you online?" He's not saying on live. He doesn't say live. Or he's like, "Are you online?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm on the internet." Yeah, that's a boomer. Boomer mannerisms, to say the least. What the hell? He did ignore you the first time. Yeah, not a bad grind. There's a lot of people. I mean, I do it full time now, so because he kind of understood it once I showed him some of my financials. So because before it was like he was like, "Who the hell's buying this stuff?" And then he was like, kind of understood it after I showed him some of my financials. Oh my gosh. My dad's bigger than me. He's like, oh, that's cool. Okay, World of Warcraft nerds are like no one else, though. I'm not gonna lie. WoW nerds like are dedicated to that stuff. They are dedicated. Cause I don't know what it is with WoW. I could never get into WoW. I played WoW for like what, maybe like an hour, and I was like, okay, what do I do now? I could not get behind an RPG like WoW, or MMORPG like WoW. I don't know. My inventory right now is like at around $20,000. Around a little bit less than that. But I just say 20K because it sounds better. It makes me feel more happy. Made you play Classic? Wait, did he make you buy it? Oh my gosh. No, you didn't. You did not see a shiny. Don't lie. Oh, okay. I was about to say, if he made you pay for it, that would be insane. I don't know what that means. I play retail, you like go to the store. I don't know what that means. Lit. I should run an encounter tracker. Oh. No, so there's like yellow. No way. If you could clip it and send it to me, if there was a shiny, I'd cry. Because you can just rewind it on YouTube. It always scares me the second I walk up to the ladder a Pokemon spawns. That is so scary. Oh my gosh. It was red swirls? Yeah, it probably was a red swirls. Yeah, like that. Oh my god. We are on the grind though, chat. We're locked in. I've never been more locked in my life. I swear, if we get a shiny Chansey, I'll blow up like a fucking... Ooh. I'll blow up like a bomb. Like a freaking bomb. There we go. Okay. Well, I like how there's a crap ton of encounters here, which is what I like. There's a bunch of encounters. There's what, 5 encounters? In like 10 seconds is pretty good. No swearing in chats. Yeah, I think I made my rules on Twitch is like PG-13 and I swear on stream. I have definitely been making a what's it called? Conscious decision to try to clean up my language. So threatening Cookie for the CC Dragonite, pressure me to throw it on eBay. Yeah, I would throw it on eBay. That's an eBay card. Like, if you bring it to a card show, nobody's gonna give you more than like 60 or 65% for a larger CGC card like that. You might, okay, that is a lie. You could probably get like 75, but you'd have to like sell it like really hard, and you'd have to take like low comps. But if you just want to say I got 75% in your mind, it's doable. But you just have to get cooked like a little bit on the comp, or you might just get like 75% trade. So, yeah, I think PG-13 gets one F-bomb, right? I think so. I think they get one F-bomb. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. You probably just saw the large encounter thing, like the red. Because if I did fail a shiny, I would have cried. I would have cried on stream for the second time. Yeah, you won't sell that. So the only person that would buy it is someone who sells to repackers. Then again, they might not even take that. And they take almost everything. Is it a Dragonite Hollow? Which one is it? Fossil? What Dragonite is it? Is it the Fossil Dragonite or is it a different one? Or Dark Dragonite? Same. When I focus on shinies, I start hallucinating too. Like, I'll just imagine shinies popping up. Unlimited Hollow Swirl Rockets. I mean, that's CGC 9. Blue Label CGC 9 is probably like $350. If I had a spitball number, probably less than that. Yeah, I bet they do. Elementary school is cussing. That's crazy. Okay. Less? Yeah. How much? What is last sale on it? Probably like $250. What time is it? 8 o'clock? It is 8 o'clock. LFG. Oh my gosh. Literally, Zubat is chasing after me. Hopefully we will, John. We got 5 minutes left to do it. Granted, there also should be 30 extra minutes added to this timer too. But, that's fine. That's whatever. Elementary schoolers cussing is crazy. Because I think I learned about my first words from the internet. My first curse words from the internet. I think that's how I learned it. Because I was at the age where I was like one of the first iPad kids. My generation was the first iPad kids. Like, I had an iPad at my house. We had like 2 iPads. And eventually I got a Kindle, but I was a bit older then. But I would come home after school every day. And I would load up Minecraft PE. Minecraft Pocket Edition. The demo. And the thing about the demo is the world would delete, I think, after 12 to 24 hours if you didn't play on it. So I would play on it, go to school. I'll play it in the morning, go to school, come back, and pray my world wasn't deleted. So I was like one of the original iPad kids. So the only way that kids are learning how to curse now is like as elementary schoolers is definitely just the iPads, just the screens, like YouTube Shorts. I'm sure. Yo, what's up, Jugga? What's up? That's insane. That is crazy though. That's really sad. Yeah, turn notifications on. What the hell? Yo. Hey yo. Backshots. Oh. I learned from the bad kids in middle school. The serotonin I got back down from cussing. Oh yeah, it was crazy. I felt like I was committing a crime when I was cussing in middle school. But the problem was, I would cuss in middle school a lot. Like everyone would, because it's like you feel like an adult, you know. And it definitely translated to my vocabulary throughout high school and now, because I swear a lot, and it's not good. There's no bueno, as they say in Espanol. Ugh. It is no bueno. I got like 3 minutes left to find a shiny. I think it'll happen. I believe. I believe. I wouldn't mind a Clefairy. The only shiny I just do not want is a Chansey. That's the only one I do not want. Like I also don't really want a Zubat, but I feel like a Zubat was probably the most likely it's gonna happen. Okay, we're gonna hit these for 3 for good luck. And I made a triangle, and she's standing in the middle of the triangle, so we made a sacrifice. Alright, there's gonna be a shiny in this next one. Watch. Okay. That would have been so cool. Unfortunately, I do not have that much motion. I wish I did. My mom didn't stop giving me a hard time about swearing until like last year. Wow. Ever since I left high school, my parents have been a lot more lax about it. I don't really swear on my parents very much, but when I do, it's like I'm really happy, or I'm like really excited. So if I don't find a shiny Geodude, I have to find a shiny. I have to throw a rock outside. Well, good thing everything's covered in snow, so I can't even find a rock outside. Okay, how do I get rid of this girl? Okay, there we go. Okay, good. That was 21st. Where'd I go? It was good. I went to brunch. I went to breakfast with my dad at like 10 o'clock. I had a screwdriver at breakfast, so I was a little bit late at like 10 o'clock drinking. So that was my bad. I should have been up at like 6. So I was a little bit late. I then went to the ABC store, which is like the liquor store in Virginia. Like there's no liquor stores. It's run by the government, so it's the ABC store. So we went there, and I got a bottle of Gentleman Jack, which is it's like Jack Daniels, but more refined, I guess. It just tastes the same pretty much. So, yeah, and then we went out to dinner at this, like, fake nice restaurant. Like, it was not the best. And then I had an old-fashioned, a glass of wine, and then I went to my dad's old watering hole in Richmond, and then we played trivia, and then had a couple brews, and then I went home. It was great. It was real fun. It was good. It was very nice. It was very chill. It was more of a chill 21st because none of my friends were in town, so I didn't go out with any of them. So I was just mostly just family pretty much. So, and then I drank every other night the rest of the week, you know, see how it was. My 21st, it was in January 13th. So 2 weeks ago from today? Yes. Yep. I'm on live stream right now. Does your friend want to come say hi to my live stream? You want to say hello to my live stream?
Yeah. Are you actually on, is
yeah.
on the live stream?
No. Who's in here?
Hi,
hello.
I'm Caroline.
Nice to meet you.
Okay. Hi, I'm Caroline.
You say hi too. Chad, this is my sister. That's Mary. She works at Jersey Mike's.
Shut up. Shut up. No, I don't.
She's Mike's biggest maniac.
I'm literally slave shift.
Yes. So I'm playing Pokemon like any 21-year-old should be doing.
Which game?
On a. Let's go. Let's go
okay.
Eevee or let's go Pikachu.
Oh, I have Let's Go Eevee. Let's Go Eevee's my favorite.
I'm playing Let's go Eevee. Right?
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Nice.
Yeah. So they they called you swag.
You are
Who's
swag.
they?
Midnight Money Mitch. Who's Midnight Money Mitch?
I don't know.
Did you just say Midnight Money Mitch?
No, I said Caden. I said
Ah.
Muscat.
Oh, never mind. Oh, Furret says you look cool. I do have a sister.
Yeah, he's a family. Did you know that?
Yeah. This guy's a family.
Bro is actually have supported loving people in his
Oh
life.
my gosh, I fuck with your frog. With
Thank
the
you.
little banjo.
Yeah.
It's cute.
I've had that forever.
What's in your room?
Room's
He's
awesome
turned
sauce.
on.
Yeah. Where's my remote?
I know. I inspected your room when you were gone.
They do turn off. Hold on.
Not working.
Where's my remote? No.
Dude,
Look.
look at this. How
No.
can I not look at that?
Pokemon collection goes hard.
Wait.
Wait.
They don't turn off.
Yeah, your shit is fucked.
Okay, they're dead. That's fine. They're dead.
Bro, you
That's
have to replace.
That's
Let's
fine.
do this though.
What is it?
Oh no. What is it? Can you tell me? Jab. Jab.
I may like
Jab.
Pokemon, but I'm not like I don't know every single Pokemon. Can't
Dude,
say
look
I
at all
do.
the fucking beef jerky he has.
I know.
Can I have one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Which one do you take? I asked.
Oh, give me one of your Pop Rocks.
Sure.
Oh my god, Pop Rocks are
You
my
want Pop
favorite. Can I
Rocks?
have some?
Yeah, I got some.
Pop Rocks?
Yeah, I'm
Let's
so
go.
excited. Pop Rocks are
Okay,
literally
we're
the
leaving
best.
now.
Okay.
All right, thanks for taking my food.
Okay. I'll come back. and we'll food.
I'll be here.
Thank you. Bye bye.
Okay, that was my sister and her friend. I should grow a mustache. I'll look like a pedophile if I grow a mustache. And I don't want to look like a pedophile. Okay, well, chat. Okay. Hold on. I'm going to do this encounter. Do this reset. Okay. But it's like, I don't know if you can see. I do have a little, I have some acne in my face. But I do have a little, I didn't shave in like a couple days. So I do have a little bit of facial hair. But I can't, it doesn't connect here. It does not connect here. So I just look like an idiot. Like I look like a pedophile. Like I look like if I was to go into school, I would be kicked out. Like almost instantly. Like I look like a freak. So I wanted to grow facial hair. I want to grow facial hair, but I just can't. Bring mutton chops back? Wait, I had mutton chops? When did I have mutton chops? That would suck. I don't. Well, my sideburns do get long though. Oh, I should make a community on YouTube. Oh yeah, I can do that. I disabled that for a while because I heard some of my other YouTuber friends said that their community got like spammed with bots. So I just didn't want to be spammed with bots. So. Yeah, or you can join the Discord. Yeah, ! Discord. You should be able to see the Discord. I don't know if it works on YouTube. It works on Twitch. I don't think I set up on my YouTube app or my YouTube Streamlabs, whatever. Yeah, it works on Twitch though. But if I did have facial hair, it would be awesome because I could just I could stroke my goatee, and then I could pet my dog in my lap, and then he would bite me. Furret, you weren't subscribed? Oh my gosh, Furret. I'll do the Eric's "Are you following me" bit. Oh no, I pinned the message for rules. We lit. Just join your Discord. I barely know how to use Discord. I literally followed a tutorial on how to make a Discord to make my Discord. I have no idea how that thing works. Like, I struggle to turn down audio. Oh, yeah. That seems kind of gay, though. Does your dad follow me? Yeah. I want all the single dads out there to follow me. That would be so funny. I feel like, no, I'd have to ask for Eric for permission for that, because that's like... That is funny, though. That would be pretty funny. If I was gay, that would be perfect. But alas, I am not a homosexual. No. Asking about their sisters is crazy. Yo, guess who's calling me right now? Yo.
Yo, bro.
I'm on live. You want to say hello?
You're on live. Sure. I'll say hi. I was calling about the thing you were DMing.
Oh, the pregnancy test?
Yeah. Like, what's the word on that? Are we good? Are we aborting it?
No, we're not aborting it. No.
What the fuck, dude?
We're keeping it.
We can't afford it. What are we gonna do?
Yes, we can.
No, we can't.
Yes, we can.
Wait, who's gonna afford it? Me working fucking overtime? You want me to work fucking 10 extra hours
Yeah.
a week? I get like.
I mean, if you knock someone up, you know, you gotta be there to be responsible about it, bro.
What the fuck do you do then?
Hey, man, I'm a stay-at-home wife. What do you want?
Dude, yeah, I understand that, but like, fuck, dude, like, you know, you gotta think about me. Like, there's only so much I can take too.
Still, bro, hey, man, don't do the time if you can't do the crime, or the other way
Why
around.
don't we just fucking open our minds up to like just like eating the fucking thing out? All right, like, my God.
All right, bro, 100 gifted subs.
Yeah. Okay. Well, do you want to just text me later about the other?
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
Well, how long are you live streaming until?
Probably off in like 20 minutes. I don't know. My chat's popping up.
Tonight at like 11.
Probably. Wow. Look at Eric. How inspirational, man. Telling me to abort my baby. How inspirational. Eric has emotion like that, though. Sean also has emotion like that, too. Whenever Sean calls me or I call Sean, he'll just, like, hang up. Like, he'll say, like, okay, bye. And then hangs up. And then Eric will just hang up. Like, they have motion. That's aura. Yeah, that's aura. It is aura. Oops. Wait, I'm not on my Switch. There we go. Whole lot of gang shit going on. What are you talking about? Hold on. Let me see. You expect nothing less. Hey, my boy got a sponsorship. Hell yeah. Let's go. Okay, I'm gonna get off in 5 minutes. And we're done. 3:15 on the timer, and we're done. And it's over. I gotta edit tomorrow's video, and then I'm gonna eat a Kit Kat. I think that's gonna be a good night. No shiny, but that's fine. We're hunting at basically full odds. We're probably at full odds because of how janky this is. The shiny hunting mechanics are in this game. I'm not you when you're bending. Oh my god. I don't really like Snickers that much. Snickers is probably bought like F tier for me. Or not F tier, like D tier. Snickers is a D tier candy bar. Like, I'll eat it. I won't be, you know, I'll eat it. It's like a D tier. It's D tier candy bar. Like, I get the appeal. Don't get me wrong. Caramel, chocolate, and peanuts. I get the appeal. It's just like, not for me. I don't know. I don't think it's a hot take either. I don't think it's a hot take. I think many people would agree with me that What's it called? Snickers are overrated. Like it's what's really good is Twix for the win, Kit Kat and Crunch for chocolate bars. And ball knowledge, Take 5 and 100 grand. That is ball right there. Almond Joys are kind of eh. I can tell you can have a sticker because he's not me right now. True. True. I know ball. Thank you, bro. I love dark chocolate too. I love dark chocolate. I love dark chocolate so much. Like, dark chocolate is so much better than milk chocolate. It's just dark chocolate is just more expensive. If you get like the nice dark chocolate, like I can't remember who gave it to me, but someone gave me a dark chocolate salted caramel bar. Ugh, so good. So good. It was so good. Oh my gosh. Crunch bars top tier. Crunch bars are top tier. It is worth it. It is worth it for dark chocolate. But it's like, what I would do when I would eat hella dark chocolate is that I bought like a bunch of king size candy bars, and I would put them in the freezer. So I would make a yogurt bowl with like blueberries and dark chocolate and like Greek yogurt, and the frozen dark chocolate bar. Like I would put like maybe like what 4? I mean, how many? There were like what 10 squares, 8 squares. I put like a third of the candy bar in there, and it was awesome. So good. I started doing that again. Like, I'll crack off a piece and just, like, suck on it. No homo. It was good. I like dark chocolate a lot. I don't know if you can tell. I don't know if you got the vibe, but I do like dark chocolate. Also, I'm almost done with the box of 32 Crunch Bars that Jay gave me, which is crazy. I love Crunch Bars. Like, I've been eating a Crunch Bar every single day. I don't know what I'm going to do with that when I don't have Crunch Bars. Look at this shit. Look at this. Chat, look at this. Look at this. This box, this had 36, this box had 36 Crunch Bars in it. This box had 36 Crunch Bars in it. This box had 36 Crunch Bars in it, right? Yeah, 36 Crunch Bars in this box. And I have, these are full-size bars, by the way. These are full-size bars. Here are 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 7 left. I have a week left of Crunch Bars. From 36. So no, it's okay. So the Crunch Bars, like, I eat one a day. I have one every morning. If I usually eat one when I edit my video. I'll eat a Crunch Bar as a little reward for editing my video, and like keep me going. It's like a carrot on a stick in Minecraft, except with a Crunch Bar for me. That's what I do to make sure that I can edit my video and make content for you. Like if you put candy on a freaking fishing rod in front of me, I'm running after that. Like you're not gonna be able to catch me. Like I'm gonna run it faster than I've ever run before in my entire life. Yeah, well, okay. Crunch Bar. Okay, a Crunch Bar for me is like an alcoholic. Like an alcoholic's like shot of like vodka in the morning with eggs. Like it's the same way. Or like a Crunch Bar for me is like a nicotine addict's like first draw off of a vape in the morning. You know? Like you roll out of bed. Cause I used to vape and I haven't vaped in like, it's been over 2 years since I quit. And when I would vape, the first thing I would do when I wake up every single morning was hit a rip of the vape. It's like the same thing now, except a mildly healthier. I mean, depending on, you know, but still, mildly healthier thing. So it's like you roll out of bed and just like take a puff of the Crunch Bar. Very nice. Thank you guys. Yeah, it was like, okay, so with the vape, I was vaping since like I think I had just turned 18, and I worked at Ruth's Chris, so I worked at a restaurant, so everyone was vaping there, and my coworkers would buy me pods. But I stopped vaping because the antidepressant I hopped on stopped the urge to vape, and made me have no buzz when I hit any source of nicotine. So I would smoke a cigarette, I'd feel nothing. I'd have like a Zyn, nothing, and I would vape, and I would feel nothing. So I was like, I might as well quit now. And I also had really bad chest pain at the time, and that was just not helping the chest pain at all. So I just stopped. So it was good. It's been like over 2 years. I think I quit. I forgot when my official quit date was, but it was in October of 23. Yeah. So, but sometimes it's weird with a nicotine addiction. Even if it's like a past nicotine addiction, like whenever I talk about it, like I get like a little bit of an urge to like hit it again, because sometimes it's like sometimes I take like a deep breath, and it's like you're just back, you know. But then again, I think everything is good in moderation. It's just nicotine. It's like there's the only ways to ingest nicotine are really bad, other than like the nicotine gum and what's it called, like the nicotine patches. But I was never big enough of a fiend to get nicotine freaking patches. That'd be crazy. Yeah, you can vape or hookah without nicotine, because I think you can do hookah with a whole bunch of stuff, right? I can't remember like all the stuff you can do it for, but it's not good for you either way. But I did read some stuff on nicotine. Granted, this is not medical advice. Do not use this advice. It's not medical advice. But I read stuff where it was like, nicotine is like a cure for some sort of cancer, or it was cure for Alzheimer's. I can't remember or dementia. I can't remember which one it was, but it was a cure for some type of disease. But yeah, nicotine also it's an appetite suppressant as well. So when I was trying to gain weight at the time, I wasn't able to gain weight because I was smoking and I just had no appetite. So I couldn't eat. So try to be the guy that did tricks at a party. I could never do smoke tricks. The only one I could do was a ghost, but I would just, instead of like having the smoke like come out of my mouth and go back into my mouth, I would just like swallow it. So like I would like start coughing and dying. But don't vape. It's not worth it. If you're a younger impressionable viewer in my audience, don't vape. Like, I don't care if your friends think it's cool. I don't care if you think it's cool. It's not. It's really not. Like from speaking from experience, like it doesn't add anything good to your life. Like long term, all it adds to your life long term is money, or no, it subtracts money and subtracts years off your life for a short buzz. Like, you know, that's when you just crack open a beer, you know, you get the edge off that way. That's when you rip a pack, you know, you get the edge off that way. Much better, because instead of spending $5 on a pack of cigarettes, you can spend $5 on a pack of Pokemon cards. And the Pokemon cards, you can get a freaking Pikachu. You can get no Pikachu with cigarettes. You get no Pikachu with the cigarettes. You can get a Pikachu with the Pokemon cards, though. Okay, chat. I'm gonna catch this Geodude, and then I think we're gonna go to bed. And we catch this Geodude, we go to bed. Yeah, that, okay, I think that's what it was. Parkinson's. I think that's what it helps with. Okay, does a catch combo stay? Hold on. Let me just save. Okay, I'm gonna save. I'll just put my console into sleep mode. Alright, chat. So, good stream today. Very productive. This guy actually does what he says he's gonna do? What? Wait, this is your streamer? Wait. What? What? What the hell? Oh my gosh, this guy does what he says he's gonna do? No way. Okay, also, I am going to try and fix... Oh my gosh, am I balding? Okay, I'm not. It's just a weird little hair thing. I'm going to try and get my mic delay fixed. I don't know how I'm gonna do that, but I'm gonna figure out a way because I'm the goat. I'm gonna do it for y'all. Hold on, let me put this back here. Okay, I'll figure out a way to do it. So, tomorrow, I don't think I'm gonna be live tomorrow. I will be live Friday. Friday is probably just gonna be a pricing card stream, or I might not even stream Friday. I might just price cards, or I might just price cards and then play video games. I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I do this for a living, and I'm terrible at it. So, I want to thank you guys so much for watching again. It means the world to me, the fact that I have people actually watching me. So, yeah. Thank you. I appreciate it. So, we are going to raid. We're going to do a little raid on Twitch. For my people on Twitch, we're going to do a little raid. Hold on. We're going to raid someone. Let me see. All right, we're raiding Chrissy. So if you know Chrissy, we're raiding Chrissy. All right. Goodbye, guys. Have a wonderful rest of your night, y'all. I think that's how it works. Is that how it works? I press raid. Is she raided now? I don't know how this works.